Hello, it's me. I'm here. Hold on. Spooky music. I know this is my normal streaming day or anything, but you know what? I'm here. And we're here. And you know what? We're gonna deal with it, I guess. We're just gonna deal with it. Man, I went the whole day not being like coughy or sneezy, and then immediately as I thought I was gonna stream, I have to sneeze and cough. This is amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more. Try like a test stream on like Fridays or Saturdays whenever I get the chance. And we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I can't guarantee it will happen all the time. But if I find it comfortable enough for me to do, I'll try it more. Let's go ahead and make our announcement, Namia. I don't know if anyone will even show up today. You know, like I said, this is outside my normal purview streaming, so you know, we'll try it. If no one comes, that'll be fine. That'll be fine, and you know what? We'll just chill. I think next time I'll try to actually stream like a game or something, but I just thought, you know what? Watching videos I think would be easiest, because like if I need to get up and do something and like tend to things out away from my PC, it's not like where I'm gonna be in a game and like in the middle of something. But yeah, we're gonna just try it out for a minute. I think maybe if we go over an hour and no one shows up, I might just end stream. It's just a little thing we're trying. But you know what? Either way, I'm happy to have tried it. Okay, I'm gonna make a post. Oh, actually, I want to find another Halloween Garfield to post. Halloween Garfield. Or how about Hello Kitty? I always do Garfield, but what about Hello Kitty? Let's do Hello Kitty. Or what about My Melody? Because I have a My Melody transition. My Melody. Oh, the one with Kuromi and Melody. This is so cute. Let's do this one. Yeah, I love this one. I wasn't feeling sick until right now, honestly, which is so cringe. It's honestly so cringe that I would be sick right as I stream. Very cringe. How do I hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I saved that. Yeah. Let's see. Where did I put it? Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, I think I got... I put them in here. It's somewhere. Where are they? Whoa. Where is it? There it is. No, gee, I'm gonna do purple because Why not? You know what? No one can stop me. Let's do purple. Yeah, it's purple for Twitch too. That could work. That could work. I might start doing purple instead of red. Because the red dot's like for recording, but no one could tell me what to do, you know? No one could tell me what to do. Ain't no one gonna tell me how to live. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Space should follow most punctuation. Leave me alone. I don't like the way that looks. Guerrilla stream to chill. Small. Come chill. I don't know how I like. I don't know how I like the. Small gorilla stream. And the link below. Either way, I don't like it. Something about it just doesn't hit me right. I don't know. Okay. Link it below. We're very professional. Control C. What would Copilot even rewrite that as? Okay. And you're supposed to wait a minute before, but I don't got a minute. I don't got a minute at all. There we go. Okay, now let's go over to Blue Sky. Oh, I'm not signed in. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta take this off here. This music is very good. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah. Let me get Edge out of there. Oh. I accidentally triggered my costume layer. Put my ears back on. Whoopsie. No, they're supposed to be hidden under the blanket. Okay. Did that. Okay, now I gotta sign in. Okay, we're here. I need to be more on Blue Sky. I haven't been on there in a while. I need to check it out. Check out the people there, the folks there. I want to like connect with more people. I've been sorely missing that. Oh, but I did watch. I tried to get in on Lars Tea Time today, but I wasn't able to get in, unfortunately. Just the luck was not in my favor today, but I still had a lot of fun just like watching like people interact and stuff. It was a great time. I met some new people, so that was really nice. I really do like Alara's like events and stuff because like it's very easy to like network and like find new people to like know, I guess is the word, to know them. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Maybe someday I'll get on. Uh-oh, what did I do? What do I do in OBS? Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me see. Where is where is it at? Oh, it's got like the spooky scary skeletons like vibes with the xylophone. I like it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Official art Halloween themed art of my Melody and Kuromi dressed as witches. They are flying on broomsticks behind a purple pink and yellow sky. Moon is large in the back and the and a haunted house with a banner that says Son Real Halloween. Okay. Let's see. www.twitch.tv/cel-shaded. I have a feeling, I have this really weird feeling that I misspelled my name. How do I get the... I don't know how to do that. Oh well. I mean, it still works, so I'm not gonna worry about it that much. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if anyone's gonna show up. Like, this is so out of my... Oh yeah, no, it goes to the right one. Just like very far out of my like normal streaming time, so like I'd be shocked if anyone showed up. But you know what? We're just gonna chill here for a moment. Let's see. Hold on. I got fiddle with my flipping. This is bothering me. Where did the chat go on here? Where is the chat? Here, I got an idea. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna... Twitch. And then go back to Stream Manager. And it's fixed. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what happened. Okay. Well, it's like... I kind of want to, like, decorate. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Mario for right now. Let's find something more theme appropriate. Like some bats. Can I get some little bats here? Let's see. Cute. Let me see. Cute bat sticker PNG. We'll see if there's anything good. We'll see if there's anything good. Those are pretty cute. That was pretty cute. I want like a flying bat. Pink? Is there a pink purple? Look at that one. That's kind of cute. And it's purple on brand. Oh. Can't use that one. Look at that. Look at that one. May have to go to the website. I need to find some stuff. Let me see. I don't know if I'll find anything good. That's cute. Let's do a cute bat PNG. That's cute. I don't see anything. I guess, I mean, look, I got the cute blankie. I got the cute blankie. What else do you want from me? Honestly. What else do you want from me? I could keep looking for it, but I wanna use my time more better, you know? So we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, so I wanted to look at this article really quickly. Oh, the Nightmare Before Christmas skins in Fortnite. This is Halloween, and Fortnite wasted no time in providing the thrills and frights to Fortnite players by introducing their annual Fortnite Mares event. That was a long time stream elements. No, was it? That came up like right as... It came up right as, right in the nick of time. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to... I am going to get this battle pass. I have it saved up. Oh, I want to look up, 1 second. Sorry. What is the chainsaw man skin Fortnite? Please tell me this hasn't already started. Oh no, it was fake, wasn't it? It was fake. Dang, it was fake, wasn't it? Wait. What is this? Yeah, it's fake, isn't it? I saw this on Twitter. I thought it was real. No, it's...
What's up, Tumbos? Captain Itumbo here. And Fortnite X Chainsaw Man is a collaboration that a lot of persons have been saying that they would definitely love to see. And I probably want to see it too. It would be interesting to see how they...
Yeah, it's fake.
We would actually get a...
Damn it, it's fake. I want Chainsaw Man skin so badly. Okay, sorry, let's go back to this. Let's get this. This Halloween. This is Halloween. Fortnite has wasted no time in providing the thrills and frights to Fortnite players by introducing their annual Fortnite Mares event, which debuts another collab with Disney in the form of Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Sally and the Pumpkin King Jack Skellington for some frightful dubs in Fortnite and Battle Royale. Players can head to the item shop and see if these skins are the one to keep for the trick or treat season. Christmas bundle combines all cosmetics for Sally and Pumpkin King with birth price. So you get the Jack and Sally bundle. That's cute. That's cute. 10:24. Oh, so this is right now. What? Oh, it is Pumpkin King. So what, you get Jack from the Battle Pass? I'm gonna have to get it just for Sally. Oh, okay. You can just buy Sally on her own. But you don't get her stuff. Jack Skellington bottle. That is such cheap. So if you want Oh, they're ringing us. They're ringing us. So if you want just Jack and Sally, you'd have to buy, if you want like if you want Jack and Sally and all their cosmetics, you would have to spend, see, 2,600 plus 3,400, and that one's even more expensive. I feel so cheated right now. How much is that? Calculator. I'm not I might. I don't want to, or I might break the bank. This is upsetting. 3,400 plus 2,600. 6,000 V-Bucks. How much is 6,000 V-Bucks? Let's see if I can just look right here. Fortnite Mirrors Mephisto. Oh, he's kind of sexy. Oh, I really want her though. Billy. Baba Yaga. Oh, he's handsome. Wrapped Rapscallion. Headlock. Oh, they have the Deadpool skins out today. Boundless. Oh, that's nothing I'm interested in. I'll just... Oh, I did spend a little bit of my V-Bucks. I got one song. Because I want it on my own. Okay, how much is... Is this giving me the same battle pass? I think it is. Which I don't really care about the Marvel stuff. Let's see, V-Bucks cost. Let's see, V-Bucks cost. So 6,000, right? By 10,000 V-Bucks. 1,000. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I do have her though. Oh yeah, you could get... I get the Golden Touch quest back. And I have another one. Operation Bright starter pack. Let's see. You have to buy... Oh, you'd have to buy a lot. So you can get the $37 pack, and then you probably have to get like the $8.99 pack. So you're looking at like $40 just for them. Yeah, that's great. We love that. I don't know. I would have to at least get Sally. That makes me sad. Okay, let's not look at that anymore. That makes me really sad. That actually makes me so upset. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other thing I want to do. Oh, Matara. Matara. Oh, snap. Snap, I will listen to that. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do was like, I'm gonna watch these. Halloween Baking Championship. I want to watch this. Since it is the spooky month. Let's see, season 14. Let's watch this one. I like Halloween Baking Championship. Okay. I'm gonna pause this and we're gonna watch it. Halloween Wars. Okay. That's what it is. Halloween Wars. Oh. No! Not the ad! Okay, well, we didn't get that ad this time. No, be lobby. Sorry, Lolly.
This season on Halloween
Okay,
Wars,
we good.
take
We
scary
good.
to a whole other level.
We good.
As we celebrate
Okay, I'm gonna turn
the
I'm gonna turn up a little bit. I'm gonna turn up a little bit.
And for the
Spooky.
first time ever, each team will be captained by one of our very own all-stars.
I'm gonna watch a little
Former
Halloween
champions
Wars.
looking to stake their claim in the Halloween Wars Hall of Fame.
I'm an
Hmm.
all-star, you know? You have to bring it every single challenge.
The
Oh.
displays get bigger
No, no, no.
and the monsters
Ooh.
become even more
What?
terrifying.
What is going on?
BAF.
That's
Brace yourself
crazy.
for a monstrously good time. Hooray! The most heart-pounding season of Halloween Wars All-Stars starts
Oh, it's
right
an
now.
all-star season. Unfortunately, we could only watch the first
Welcome to
episode.
Halloween Wars. We did something we've never done before on Halloween Wars. We brought back 8 former champions. They will serve
Yeah.
as captains for all new teams.
All-stars.
But even a former champion
Oh,
is
so
gonna
there are some
tremble
new people in
before our
there.
judges.
There are some
Award-winning
new
cake
people.
artist and decor guru Shin Min Lee and
Ooh.
master chef and author Artie Sequeira.
Artie.
This year, we're going to push you to your limits until a single team stands alone to claim the Halloween Wars title and $25,000.
No, there's a lot of teams, aren't there?
Creeping It Real,
Oh,
Death by
cute.
Deco, Freak
Cute.
Squad,
Cute.
and Killer Instincts.
Okay, there's just
You're up
four.
first.
There's just
The
4
rest of you,
teams.
We'll see you next time.
There's just 4 teams. Hold on, let me. I gotta
This first
fix myself
challenge
really
is a
quickly.
timeless terror for the ages. We want you to take an
I'm
iconic
gonna
Halloween
lessen the
monster
bounce on me.
and make 'em feel right
Bounce,
at
bounce.
home as
Yeah,
they
that's
roam
probably
the
better,
streets of a
so it doesn't-
particular
Not
historical
bouncing
period.
out too much.
Death by Deco, you get ancient
Not
Egypt.
bouncing too much
Shriek
around.
Squad, the medieval age.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Creeping It Real, the Victorian era.
Oh.
And Killer Instincts, the old
Sorry.
West.
Oh.
Each
Sorry.
display must have 2 distinct, fully realized
Is that better?
characters. For your tasting
Is that
element,
better?
you'll be reimagining a classic dessert from your assigned time
Okay.
period.
There we go. Now
Egyptian
I'm gonna try to do
honey
this.
cakes, medieval gingerbread,
Try to do
Victorian
this.
trifles, or Western
No!
cobbler. I know you must be shaking in your boots with all you've got to do, but we're not
Sorry.
monsters here.
I was
So
trying
we
to
wanna
look
give
at
you a
stuff.
hand. Each team
I
will
was
be
trying to
given
look at
one
stuff. I
naked
did.
assistant
I
to
messed
help
up.
you as you head
Thank
into
you.
the unknown. You've got 7 hours.
I might
so go.
take this off. I don't think I need it.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if I put OBS up, will that work? I think that will work, yeah. I don't need my phone right now.
The name of our team is Death by Deco.
Oh wait, I froze.
I'm your cake artist.
I froze.
Alex
Okay, I'm here.
Bartolo, and I won season
I
6,
froze,
and
but
I'm
now.
back, baby.
Like an archaeologist that's maybe like exploring.
Yes, and he did
Okay.
something, and Mummy wakes
Wait.
up.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
An archaeologist makes this
There we
big
go.
discovery, decides to
Wait.
steal from the ancient scarabs, and
Okay,
awakens his
there we
tomb
go.
of doom.
There we
What
go.
about Dr. Jackal, Mr. Hyde?
I got an idea.
Our team is creeping
I have an
real.
idea.
I'm Monique Hawk, and I
I'm
am
sorry.
a professional pumpkin carver, and I won season 12. Have to make sure that we can really show.
I think
them
it's
this is
working now.
Victorian
Am
England.
I?
I think we can put together
It is
like a
working
nice
now.
Victorian
Okay.
fit, lace ruffles around the neck.
Dr.
Fancy.
Jekyll had completely transformed into Mr. Hyde. Then we're gonna have a policeman seeing Mr. Hyde
Oh, let
reacting in
me
terror.
put up the chat. There we
What's
go.
scary in medieval times?
Okay, now it should
Like a
work.
siren. Can we make it like extra scary? Our team is the Shriek Squad. I'm Christina.
Let's
I'm
see.
the pumpkin carver. It sort of feels like I was just here.
Oh.
Team won last season. Isn't there literally a Siren of the Lake story?
Yeah, like King Arthur.
Okay. Sir Edward was sent to slay this dreaded siren that resides on this magical lake.
Mummy.
What about like an ogre?
Ogre's been done, but big for sure. Our team is the Killer Instincts.
Ooh.
I am Teresa Chevrolet, the sugar artist
Ooh,
slash pastry
she's
chef
like such a
slash
stylish
moonlighter.
grandma.
I won season 13 with
Oh,
my
I
own
look at the
team,
tiny hat.
Christina.
The guy with the
Oh, I love tiny hats. I should make a tiny hat outfit. Oh god, time to
You
add
got a
that to the
miner,
list.
Like a gold miner.
As if I don't have
Miner in
enough
his
on my
quest for
plate.
gold accidentally awakens the Minotaur from his slumber in the labyrinth. Let's do it. Woo!
I am gonna need a big pumpkin. I gotta get the pumpkins before these guys. Oh no, Christina's going to the pumpkins. No, Christina, my pumpkins.
No, Christina. Christina, get your hands off the pumpkin.
That's a good one.
Get your hands off the
I'm
pumpkin.
getting the back of the coffin built so we can get it standing up hopefully soon. I'm building the bottom and base of the tomb. The
There you
way
go.
I achieved this amazing
I'm just gonna be
looking
watching it
was
on
I
my
took some
OBS.
different colors of white fondant,
And
black
this is a
fondant,
lot
and some
cozier.
chocolate modeling
It's just pretty
chocolate.
comfy
And then you
cozy
mix
right
it
now.
together and roll it out. It
Oh,
means
he's making a
lot to me.
coffin.
Back here, I want to defend my title, and I would just love
That's
to
so
share
pretty. Oh, he's
that
making out
feeling
Rice
with my
Krispies.
teammates.
That's
There it
so
is.
cool.
That's it.
Hmm.
All right, we're good.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna start working on the tasting element, okay?
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So right out of the gate, our sugar
Ooh.
artist. Becky's right onto this dessert.
Get
Oh
honey cake
my
batter put
God.
together. And I thought maybe
Honey
for a
cake
twist,
batter?
I can add a little chocolate on top, maybe? Maybe a
Ooh.
little spice to it.
I am so
That sounds so
stoked
good.
we got
Oh my
Becky.
God, I'm so
She
hungry.
has some crazy buttercream skills. Becky's gonna be
Whoa.
recreating a traditional Egyptian honey cake with a chocolate habanero ganache.
Hey, you guys, I'm
Whoa.
going to the oven.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds insane. I want one.
Gonna see how
Please.
many
Can I
pumpkins
get
need to
one?
stack to make it a good pillar size.
Matt is our pumpkin carver, and he's hacking pumpkin up to get that pillar going.
And we'll shave them down and shape them to look like stone.
Oh
What I'm
my
most excited about
gosh.
Matt is how different our styles
Whoa.
are. His cartoony style versus my graphic art style.
Scrape of the inside just to get a little less weight. Weight's gonna be our enemy with anything that you stack.
That is
pretty good, yeah.
insane. I don't even know how you do
Since
that.
Mr. Hyde is a monster and he's popping out of everything, he's gonna have the biggest head here.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just getting the general shape of Mr. Hyde's face. In order to really get inside the grooves and make those finite details, I have clay ribbon tools with a little bit of teeth on them, so I can.
How the
really take
heck
away
do you
the
even
pumpkin
do
without
that?
taking away too much. Going back
How
as
do
an
you
all-star
learn
is
to do
really
that?
exciting,
To
but this is a
sculpt out of a
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity
pumpkin?
where you can see what you're made of against the best in the entire world.
I'm working on a police officer's face.
Our cake artist is
Ooh.
Rome. He really wanted to showcase some of his sculpture work, so he grabs a block of modeling chocolate to get that police officer's head going.
So I
Mm.
have some gum paste eyeballs. I think I chose them to make them out of gum paste so they can get hard. And that way.
Okay, I have to
continue
go. I think I'm ready
maneuver
for
the
creepy
modeling
rail because they're
chocolate
purple.
around it.
Rome is going to be such a valuable asset to this team. He really specializes in
Oh,
bringing this
those
whole
are so
sort of
cute.
realistic dimension to food. He already looks like he's
Oh,
super
cute.
He's scared to be carved.
Eyes popping out.
So right now I'm working on the ladyfingers. It's for the tasting element.
I don't even know what a trifle is,
Oh.
so our sugar artist Clea
Galia.
wants to nail this
Clea.
tasting element. Clea came up with
Clea.
a reimagined trifle, which is going to be a
Ooh.
monochromatic red velvet ladyfinger with an Earl Grey pastry cream, a raspberry gelée, toasted pistachios, encased in a raspberry
Ooh.
gelatin, and they're going to look like beakers.
So right
Oh
now,
my
I'm finishing
gosh.
up the ladyfingers.
Clea is a pastry chef. She specializes in
Mm.
sugar, blowing sugar, chocolate, and she is so good with those details and tasting elements.
10 inches. I really want to carve the mermaid's tail and her fin in one continuous
That's
piece.
nuts.
It's
Can't
going to be
believe
kind of
that.
cascading down this rock a little bit. I feel like this shape is just perfect for what we have in mind.
I think there's people who would see these other all-stars and they might get, nervous or intimidated. I get excited because I'm back again this year to defend the title.
Wow.
It's coming. I just got to do the scale and paint it. And
Wait, is that a mermaid?
Jamie, our
That
cake
looks so
artist,
cool.
will be making the face and the torso of the
Yes.
siren.
The siren
Yes.
in medieval stories is something
Siren, yes.
that basically
Let's go.
lures its victims by its beauty and its voice, and it draws them in. So they can basically eat them. Do I relate to a siren? I don't think so. I think my husband would tell me that I do.
Trying to get my tart crust going so I can chill it.
Our team
Mm.
received the medieval era with the tasting element of gingerbread. So our sugar artist, Jonathan, who is also a very talented pastry chef, is going to be making us a gingerbread pecan crust tart with a pecan
Ooh.
frangipan, a plum compote, and topped with a pan-roasted plum.
That looks so good. I would eat that right now. I would eat that right now for real.
So we
Bougie
feel
palm.
like if we took the best things about gingerbread cookies and incorporated it into something such as a tart, which were very common to that time, it's going to bring together our whole story into one delicious little bite.
Okay, there he is. He's right in there. So this Minotaur is going to be
Like
the
Craghead.
shoulders are all going to be one part.
That is
coming
quite
out of
the name.
darkness.
Mike is going to carve the pumpkins for the Minotaur. Mike's secret superpower is
Why is my-
he's very much
hold on.
in the realism realm, but he also has a cartoony side, so he's going to marry those two. So I'm excited about that.
Okay, we gotta step it up. I just saw Mike's pumpkin.
I know.
The pumpkin.
Bring it, girl. For my sugar work, I'm going to make the battle axe for the Minotaur and the pickaxe for the miner by casting. There's a lot of things I learned from last time that I'm bringing back. And I think for me, it's just doing crazier stuff with sugar than I thought was possible and not to be afraid.
That is so pretty.
Ah, that is stunning. I love it.
How we doing over there, Gina?
Ooh.
Making a donkey.
Gina Montesino is our cake artist. She's going to cut out the donkey. That's going to be fondant. And then from there, she's going to go ahead and just hand paint the donkey. Oh, Mike, did you?
The donkey.
Shut the front door, dude.
You can hear him. Can you hear him?
Teams, hurry up. You've only got 6 hours left.
6 hours.
Oh my god. They can, that, you know, seems like a long time, but
So we're
with
coming
as
out of
much
the gate
work
with
they
just
have to
a
do,
classic Halloween Wars challenge. What do you expect?
it's gonna take quite a while,
What I
you
really
know.
love about seeing period designs is that you really get a sense of place. And I'm looking for the little emblems, those little
Artistic.
telltale things that really tell you this is the Egyptian era, right? This is the Wild West. Like, what are you picking and how well are you accomplishing that?
Jamie, is that the knight?
It is
Ooh.
the night.
It looks so good. I can already tell his leg.
Does it look leathery?
It looks like
Yeah.
leathery. Yeah.
Okay.
On this piece, Jamie will be sculpting the bottom half of the knight.
The aluminum foil is giving it a little bit of texture to give it a bit of a leather look, especially when we dry brush it with a nice dark color. It'll make all these textures come out.
She'll also be making a rock sort of throne for the siren out of cake. Jamie's skills are remarkable. She can sculpt anything.
That's
Not only has
nuts.
Jamie worked at prestigious restaurants, but she's been artistic her whole life. She really loves
Ooh.
blending all of her different skills in competitions like this.
I wish I could do that.
We are just trying
Oh
to get
my
a full
gosh.
effect of watery, and we're trying to make sure that we don't damage the cake in the process because the sugar is so high. It is cake after all. Water is poured and casted.
The question is, do I want this guy to look like he... Nah, he doesn't go to the gym. So the way I build the mummy is I start squashing some rice cereal treats around his body, and then I just start filling him up with modeling chocolate.
Over at Death by Deco, we have one of the OG season winners. We got Al.
One thing I really love about Al is that he's a very speedy worker. He's also really good about creating emotions in his character.
My artistic approach for just getting expressions, I just kind of feel it. I feel like
That's
what it would be looking
what-
like, and I just kind of
that's crazy.
and I just go with it.
I love it.
That looks so amazing.
Look at that. Badass.
Okay, I think there might be a second one I want to win.
Hot pan, hot pan.
What about you?
I'm making the pastry cream, and then I'm also gonna chop up some
That's you guys.
cashews.
We were assigned the dessert trifle, so our version of a
I keep seeing something over here move. I'm like,
Victoria
what?
dessert
What is
will
that?
have Earl
Huh?
Grey tea, and they're going to look like beakers. She starts making and steeping the tea into the pastry cream and the simple syrup that is going to be brushed over the lady fingers. It's a multi-dimensional dessert.
So right now I am assembling the trifle. So we have layers of our ladyfingers, layers of our Earl Grey pastry cream, our raspberry gelée, and then we're also soaking the ladyfingers with Earl Grey simple syrup, and then also stacking some salted pistachios inside. So I'm
Oh my
encasing it in the
God.
gelatin, and I've kept it a little bit clear, like a glass would be. Making an edible glass.
This is
That-
the pickaxe right
what?
here,
And
that's going to be the
Huh?
battle axe. For my sugar work, I'm going to make the battle axe
The
for the Minotaur.
the pastries are my
and
favorite
gold
part. I
miner's
think
pan, like
they
the
all
Nike-
look so delicious.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do here actually is I'm going to bend this. This is going to be the battle axe. So it's basically going to be like this. I'm going to bend it. where the break is,
Kokoro,
so it can fit over
hello.
the
How are you
handle nicely,
doing?
So it's got a good center of gravity. So I'll let it sit just a wee bit more.
I'm
Hello.
trying to make an arm that's gonna be able to support a lot of weight because I have to hold up Teresa's beautiful axe, and it also has to be big enough to hold this axe.
What?
So I'm gonna have to put a bunch of pieces of pumpkin together and hope they work.
Mike
He
has the
just,
head of the
he just made a
miniature.
huge
I'm gonna have
fist.
these nice big horns just
I'm
sticking
just,
straight up.
I'm doing good. I'm just playing some Monster Hunter before bed. Oh, how's it going?
We're getting close.
I'm enjoying your Monster Hunter.
Hope
really
it holds up.
Wow. Yeah, let's hope. Mike,
Here we go.
the mic.
So it looks like Mike at Killer Instincts is about to put
Yeah.
that Minotaur head on his display.
That is crazy. I'm bullying monsters. What monster are you fighting? Are you hunting? Oh my god. I know that Luna told you about us playing. We had no clue what we were doing. But it's fun.
Nobody breathes.
We've only got 4 hours left on the clock.
I'm gonna start
Shriek Squad.
scale feature on her fins.
I can't say deuce, but okay. Okay. I understand.
But I would like them to be somewhat uniform. So I'm going to be using these brass pipes, which have these really nice sharp edges.
What I really love
Okay, I won't ask
the way
further.
she carves her pumpkins. I don't think I've ever seen her style before. It's very surface level. Christina tends to create like almost like this blurred out effect with her textures, and I don't
Is
know
that
how
even
she
a
does
pumpkin
that.
at that point?
Greens. I want
Not even
the
a
tail
pumpkin?
to look shimmery, and to achieve this effect, I'm going to be using luster dust on the pumpkin instead of paint. That will allow me to really ombre the colors. Hopefully this will give it a realistic shimmer and really make the piece pop. Okay, put her down.
I like my jaw is like dropped looking at this stuff.
Perfect. Yeah. Gina's making mine. I have never met a cake artist quite like Gina. She went to art college. She blurs the line between realism and a little bit of the fun fantasy side.
Yeah, what do you think?
Awesome.
Whoa.
Poor fella.
You got Western and cobbler, so I am making a
That spider looked delicious.
cobbler that's made with a sablé crust, which is a sweet crust. I thought that'd be a nice trick to have like a little bit sweeter crust on the cobbler, so it really
Ooh.
holds all the juices in. Okay, I'm gonna
The
shake
pastries,
it down, and
the
then they're
pastries are my favorite part of this competition because they all look so delicious.
Clothing in certain parts so it can look like he's busting out of his clothes because he's so big. I feel like I need to move a little bit faster.
Creepy real. I'm rooting for them because they're
As it
purple.
starts to oxidize, it gives a really cool kind of grayish look, which really makes him feel more creepy.
So we got Monique Hawk as the leader of Creepin' It Real. She won season 12.
I remember Monique well. I love how Monique
Now, how you been today, Kokoro?
she'll do the pumpkin.
Halloween cakes, yeah. They're they look good. It's not just like cakes. So there's like they're doing huge cakes, right? So they have the huge cakes. They're doing pumpkin carving, and then they have the pastry element. It's insane. That's good, Kokoro. That's good.
Slathered in buttercream.
So Matt appears to have carved the shape
of the
sarcophagus, which Becky has covered in buttercream. So now it doesn't even look like pumpkin.
Right.
And when we're looking team to team, there's some really
I went to the mall, needing new jeans and shoes. Oh, yeah, you get some cute clothes.
Sculpting the
Some adorable Kokoro clothes.
kind of look like a pharaoh. The reason why I'm doing buttercream over the pumpkin, the buttercream sticks right to the pumpkin if you don't peel it. It's different. No one else is doing it.
See, like at that point, is that even a pumpkin if you're gonna put like icing on it?
So right now what I'm doing is I'm using
You have plain clothes.
to fondant, misting it with some water, and I'm just kind of making some
Hey, there's nothing. There's no such thing as too many clothes, though. I say. That's how I feel.
and then I'm going to go over with a little more airbrushes to dust
I
it
want
up.
clothes. I just bought like a shirt.
I feel like I need
It's so hard to find 31 by 30. Oh yeah.
Feeling a little bit of
Aw.
the pressure.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little nervous.
It's pretty small.
Talk to me. What are you nervous about?
He's definitely stressed on being able to finish everything in the allotted amount of time.
No, it's
Kalia, do you have a
it can be
second?
difficult to find like so many sizes.
Hold on, pause. We're gonna focus real quick. So we just
The
need to
Super
recollect,
C,
like,
yeah,
this
that's
is the point where
very, that is so small.
I promise you, breathe with me real quick. Okay, breathe.
You're so
I know that
small,
as an all-star,
Kokoro.
as team captain,
Jealous.
I have to come through for my team, so I start sculpting the details on the police officer so he can focus on Mr. Hyde's body. Do you get your hands wet to like smooth it out?
What kind of jeans do you get? Like, got a boot cut, got a skinny
I don't know what to expect. I don't know what tools to use, but
capris or anything? I don't like capris. Capris are garbage.
Seeds to give him the
Need some ankle pants. Skinny jeans, yeah. Oh yeah, I love skinny jeans.
I'm able to use that skill set into a different medium to really bring out those details that we
Heck
need.
yeah.
You know, everything's on the line right now. This is all
I was like randomly like looking at clothes and I saw some like Garfield pants. I'm like, I need these. Aeropostale. Oh, okay. Oh,
It's not gonna be beautiful like that.
the fancy.
Figure out a better way to get
Got
this
the
out of there.
bougie clothes. I see how it is, Kokoro.
It's not coming out of there.
Yeah, I see how it
You
is.
guys, my cobbler's not coming out of here.
Oh
It looks
no.
like we have some trouble in paradise over with Teresa and the Killer Instincts.
Oh no, every single
Uh-oh.
top that she's releasing from those ring molds is
Uh-oh.
breaking and breaking bad.
Yeah, I'm having a failure of epic proportions.
Oh no. They're fucked. They're so fucked.
These are not coming out.
Maybe Teresa will have a save here. Maybe there's something she can cover it with.
I have a feeling I know what I can do. Okay, I got it. I got it. When I baked my cobbler, I made it thick because it was very juicy.
I fit in my new jeans. That's good. That's good.
This to get it out of here.
I'm just teasing it a little bit.
Get out of here, and then I'm putting it on a wooden
Hee hee.
form. Crisis averted. Not really. Kind of.
Crisis averted.
Earlier next time for sure.
Only 2 hours left. You better move.
Honey cake is done.
We really need to make
I want the honey cakes so badly. They look so good. What a smack my cakes. Kokoro, not public.
Spicy chocolate on the honey cakes, and now I am
Embarrassing me.
a really pretty luster dust on top because scarabs have that iridescent.
Oh my god, that looks so pretty. I want those scarab cakes so badly. Put those in my mouth right now.
All right, guys, I'm getting
Smack my, I'll eat yours. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, Kokoro.
This modeling chocolate.
Even though I made a decision on Matt not to carve too many pumpkins, I did give him some
Wow.
work to do.
Yeah, the reason I'm using modeling chocolate is pumpkin is like a very heavy, wet ball, and with this dynamic figure, this needed to be a lot lighter.
To my pleasant surprise, Matt is a fantastic sculptor.
Cool.
I just ate and I, like this show makes me so hungry.
Have a lot of pumpkin work showing, and I'm.
Even like I say like when they make cakes this detailed, it doesn't like register as food to me anymore. I'm like, oh, that's just like a cool sculpture.
Half the piece is pumpkin.
But like the pastries are saving it.
Don't worry. You keep making that face.
It looks so freaking delicious.
Looks awesome. Okay.
All the
cool.
pastries
I like
do.
it. Let me just. I'm gonna put some paint on it right now. Before I put Mr. Hyde's head on the body, I want to nail a couple
Kokoro,
of those
you may have a
details. So
deal.
I take a black food coloring and I just really get in those deep grooves to make it
We'll,
look.
we'll talk about it later.
I'm gonna start down here, and then the ones on top are gonna be more lacy.
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. I love that we have Mr. Hyde's head on.
So they can bake the
And
pumpkins?
he's dressed. And now it's just some fine details, but I feel like we're gonna knock it out.
Rome's going to have some pretty elaborate lace fondant ruffles that are going to be underneath Mr. Hyde's head. So I'm adding buttercream to the top of his head.
I was like, how are they gonna do the hair?
I have a layer of hair that's just crazy popping out, and then I'm gonna add some rice noodles and make it look like it's really wiry.
Oh, that's so cool. I thought they were gonna do it fondant, but rice noodles. That's a good idea.
Pieces of our design will be a sword for our knight that Jonathan is going to create out of isomalt. He's going to be molding it and hand sculpting it.
And I need to actually physically make a hand to go around the sword and to hold it. I am really nervous that I'm going to break this thing.
Oh no. What exactly is isomalt?
Jonathan, I made a hand.
Oh,
right?
wow.
I'm just blocking out a face. I will be making the knight's head. I did win last season, but I mean, we have a fantastic group.
I'm
of folks
so
here today.
shook by this.
So much skill and talent in this room. Right now. I know both of my teammates
That's a sound I think he's making.
and I would love
Look
to
at him.
help facilitate that for them this season.
I like his 5 o'clock shadow. He kind of looks like me.
I'm gonna mount it, see how it looks. I think it
Cool.
worked out.
Hey.
It's freaking great.
Wow.
He looks like me, I swear.
These makers are really skilled. I know, right? This is so crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna do that handle for the battle
How
axe
like
for
I
the
was saying earlier, it's like, how do you even learn how to do this?
Really good.
Like what makes you say like, oh yeah, I want to do this. I want to sculpt out of pumpkins. I'm gonna make hyper realistic cakes. How do?
Brush too much in general, but pumpkins when you hit
Look at them. How do you do? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
I've got 2 artists on my team, and they both are great at shading and painting. And
I don't know. I think it's witchcraft. I think that's the answer.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit this so
How
it's
does
not.
that look? It's good?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, right now we're getting ready to be painting this solid buttercream pumpkin piece in some gold airbrush.
I seen someone on MasterChef, and this dessert baker, I swear his desserts look amazing. Ooh. I should watch some MasterChef sometime.
And we're just hoping for the best.
Yeah. Oh my god, don't even talk to me about desserts. Like, I love desserts.
Coming out great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had a cake. I wish I could make a cake. Our oven doesn't work, so I can't make any cakes. Oh, well, I guess I could. I can make it in my rice cooker. So I lied. I can make a cake.
Like right there.
I should get a cake mixed.
Sure.
I can make. I can make a cake.
Okay.
Should do that. But I can't make cookies.
You're killing me. You are
What do you mean though? What do you mean?
What? Oh, did it break in pieces?
Man, my oven doesn't work. It hasn't worked for like over a year. It's pretty sad.
Where did it break in pieces?
Can we turn this into a knife or something? I think that looks great. This is the tip of the
Ooh.
axe, right? Yes. And that still would cause some serious damage.
Guys, I think we just gotta stick something on there. Bring me what
Oh, I could go to Walmart if I had any money.
That'd be awesome. This would be like a
You got a whole bakery. You got baguettes, muffins, cookies, and cakes.
Teresa, how you feeling about the new weapon?
The new
Oh, girl.
Alrighty.
Blood sugar coming up. Okay, you're gonna have to hold that too. As you airbrush, you're okay. That's better than nothing. Okay, what am I doing?
I really want to go to. I want to go to Walmart and get like the cake boss cakes. I've heard they're really bad, but I need to know for myself. If they're bad, I need to know. Those I see those rainbow cakes every day. Every time I go in there, staring me in the face. I'm like, I want those. They also have like a cake vending machine and with them in like Vegas and stuff. They have like a cake vending machine. And the cake's not very good, but I'm gonna try it. It's very sugary, and I probably still like it. I like. I'm a little.
Gotcha. Guys,
I'm a little
what
sugar
do you think
fiend.
about actually taking some pieces of potato too and cutting it for cobblestone?
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, I love the white. It looks just like stone. I start doing
This is my
pumpkin
cake.
cobblestone all along the bottom. This is so cool. Yes.
I also was watching like, another YouTuber, and he has his own cake mix. I'm like, that looks delicious. He made cakes in an easy bake oven.
The floor is part of the story also. So Matt starts
It
carving
was so
out
cute,
pieces of
dude.
pumpkin to look like stones, and then in between each line, we fill them up with sand made out of broken down
Yeah.
cookie.
Oh man, that
Like, how do you learn to do that?
5 minutes left. You have 5 minutes.
So this is pumpkin cornstarch and dye, and what it does
What?
is it helps you mold the pumpkin.
I love the seaweed moss.
What?
Freaking amazing.
Why don't you start grabbing the tasting element and bringing it, like all the glass everywhere?
Okay.
At the very last minute, Clea's
I wonder if they're gonna eat the cake too. I guess they wouldn't.
that frothy appearance on the beakers.
Because I think that's for them to eat.
Put them everywhere.
Okay.
That looks great.
Pastries.
9, 8,
Yummy.
7.
Is it gonna fall?
6, 5,
I'm afraid to touch things
4.
today.
3,
Get in there, get in there.
2,
Oh,
1.
that looks so cool.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What?
Killer Instincts. You got the Old West. Tell us what you made.
Oh.
Our miner, in his quest for gold, awoke the Minotaur in his lab.
The Minotaur looks
The
so
miner created
crazy.
gold cake and fondant with hand painting. The gold miner's pan is sugar. The pickaxe is sugar. The Minotaur, it's all pumpkin.
This ding-dang Minotaur is gonna haunt me forever. So much
What?
dimension, so creepy and so powerful. I also love the miner. It's almost like he's sliding.
Who are you rooting for, Kokoro? Who are you rooting for?
Details there. I will say, I feel like the donkey needs to be a little bit smaller just to really force that perspective and make it seem like it's in the distance.
I don't agree.
I actually love the painting that you did on the donkey. Such
That's
expression. You
crazy.
brought just a bit of humor in that. Teresa,
I'm not sure. That's
an
alright.
all-star, and you are back here as a team
Well,
leader.
you're
and I
about to
love
see
that you're
them.
able
We'll
to
see
pivot
which
and
one's
think
your
on
favorite.
toes. The fact that you lost your sugar axe and you just used that handle and created a sickle. If you didn't tell me there was an axe, I would think that this is what you went for. This was
I
the
actually liked it.
I love it, Teresa.
Killer Instincts.
I feel the same. The
You have a
circle
berry
is great.
cobbler. You have a sweet Subway crust, mixed berries, a little bit of nutmeg sugar on top.
I would fight off a Minotaur for this.
Cobbler and a half. It's so good. It's just perfectly sweet. I can taste all the berries. This is just the perfect bite.
We were concerned when you were trying to take the tarts out that they were crumbling and we wondered if it was overbaked. It is absolutely 100% not those things. The pastry is still buttery and flaky. That just takes it to the
Ooh.
next level.
She's a superstar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shriek Squad. Tell us about your medieval monster.
Our medieval knight was
That
sent by the
is
kingdom to slay the
so
dreaded
cool.
siren who resides deep in the enchanted forest. Unfortunately, like many others before him, he fell victim to her seduction. She is currently unhinging her jaw to consume him for her next feast. We have sugar mushrooms. The sword is made out of sugar. Jamie, she made the upper body of the siren, the main body of the knight, as well as the cake.
I
stone.
love the
head of
details
the
on
knight
this
is
one.
pumpkin, and the tail of the siren is pumpkin.
There's so much to see. One of the most
Yeah,
impressive things to me
yeah,
about
you
your
do.
design
Yeah, you do,
is that I
Kokoro.
don't know what's what. You guys have managed to sort of mind meld and medium meld simultaneously. One of my favorite parts here is
You
the
like strong
expression
women,
on the knight's
Kokoro.
face. He's so scared that he's pushing his chin all the way
Ah.
back. There's so much emotion in just that tiny little choice that you made. I really love the texture in the trousers, if that's what they call
I
them
can
back
hew him
then.
screaming.
The mushroom
He's doing the
stuff.
Wilhelm
You
scream.
are so controlled in your color palette. We have dark colors exactly where we need shadowing. We have light colors exactly where we need the pop. I'm completely lost in it. And it's because there are so many layers upon layers of rich details to look at. I'm completely mesmerized and it's difficult to look away. The melding of your mediums. Christina, your pumpkin work is out of this world. If you paid me, I don't think I would be able to make out where the pumpkin is. So great job there.
Yep.
I think the only thing I have to pick on, because this is so perfect, my eyes do go to like the one area where it's not as defined as the rest.
Strong
and
girls,
that's the
heck
hand
yeah.
Very front and center.
Heck yeah.
Everything else is so defined, but that hand,
I don't mind them. Oh,
What are we eating today?
Our flavor was
you don't
gingerbread,
mind them?
So I took it
You
and made
sure?
a gingerbread pecan tart. It's a plum compo in the bottom, a gingerbread frangipane, and then a pan roasted.
Oh.
It doesn't even look like something we're supposed to eat.
And then we finished it with a meringue Mushroom? Oh my god.
Oh, there's something sort of
Mm.
intoxicating and alluring about frangipane. And I love that you paired it with that little slice of
my
plum.
God.
The pastry is delightful.
Try to say you're strong.
I love the textures in this bite. I love the nuttiness in the frangipane, but also the
Go
nuttiness of the tart. It's reading just a little sweet, especially paired with the meringue. So I think that little slice of plum is absolutely necessary because it just brightens it up.
I don't know,
and
maybe.
adds that tart while we're experiencing all the sweetness.
Thank you so much.
I don't think I'm as strong inside Siren.
And the story is called
No comment.
Art, the archaeologist, is wanting to impress his peers by
No
being the
comment.
first to make a great discovery. Well, unfortunately, greed set in. So now Art's first discovery
Whoa.
is his last. He's awakened
Whoa.
the mummy. We have a rice cereal treat and cake mummy covered in modeling chocolate and fondant, along with Art pumpkin smothered in buttercream.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts now. I'm suddenly hungry again.
Tell that that's buttercream. It just has such a polished finish. I also love the composition.
How else will I enjoy my midnight snack in bed?
It's just so super believable. Now, I know there's a lot of pumpkin work here. The only problem is
Oh, whoa.
I don't really see it. You actually have the top of the coffee in pumpkin, but it's completely smothered in buttercream. So is it even worth it or necessary to create that out of pumpkin?
It was very humbling for me. You know, I feel like I'm responsible for
Oh
these
gosh,
people
I'm
to really
red
look up
now.
to me, and I just don't want to disappoint them.
Red. Yeah.
I know that he also sculpted the head of
It's
this
so
character,
cute.
and that's modeling chocolate. So I know you can sculpt
He's so
because
cute.
that is an amazing expressive face. I would love to see you do something like that in pumpkin.
Yeah, this is a
Boo.
moment frozen in time. I love the expressions on both of these characters' faces. I love that this guy's like, ah, and his teeth are kind of falling out. It's really impactful. It doesn't feel like it's missing anything. Except
Uh-oh.
for more pumpkin.
More pumpkin.
Mm.
Now we want to try
Uh-oh.
your take on a honey cake.
What'd they do? What was the pumpkin? The sarcophagus?
Honey cake with a chocolate.
That looks so good. That's the one I want to try.
And it's actually some of the ruins that are on the piece.
There is such a beautiful, warm honey flavor
Mm.
running all the way through this cake. It's very, very tender, and the little bit of chocolate there is like a really nice counterpart to
Mm.
the warmth of the
Oh my god, that looks so good.
I love that it's super moist in the center.
Oh
and the honey is loud and clear. I'm just missing that habanero. I could definitely take a little bit more of a kick to that.
Definitely Echo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That looks insane.
To honor our iconic
Oh,
Halloween
here they
character in Victorian England, our scene is called Mr. Hide and Seek. Our Dr. Jekyll
Keeping
had
it
a couple
real.
too many potions and transformed into the murderous Mr. Hyde. Our Bobby here came
Ooh.
across this monster after he found the
Poppycock.
horrific scene in the cellar.
Poppycock.
We have a
Oh my god, there's like blood on the
a
ground.
sugar and cake body. We have a
Oh.
cake and a sugar Bobby policeman. We have a cobblestone with pumpkin and potato.
That's cute.
And our special potion beaker tasting element.
That's
Super
cute.
creepy. The Bobby, the constable, his face has so much
Ooh.
detail. One of my favorite parts of that pumpkin head, Monique, is
I like the mustache. So silly. Let me get this straight. You're a strong girl, but around me you become a delicious snack.
Very fast way to convey
I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
Transforming and morphing in front of our eyes. Everything is so
Is that how you see me, Kokoro?
you have the sort of cobblestone
Just a snack for you.
potato looking very kind of raw and unfinished.
Just a snack cake.
That's kind of contrasting to this really
What snack cake am I? Please something good.
Taste that trifle.
So for our reimagined trifle, we have a monochromatic
Yo.
red velvet ladyfinger, brushed with a little bit of Earl Grey simple syrup, an Earl Grey pastry cream, a
Ooh.
raspberry gelée, some toasted pistachios, topped with a little bit of passion fruit foam.
Whoa.
New emote attack. Coconut shaving. Hello, Yua. How are you? Wait, coconut shaving? What do you mean? What do you mean coconut shaving, Kokoro? I'm not coconut shaving. Wow.
It's like a giant family and they all want to go in different directions and they can't.
What was this? Spooky.
It leaves a slight.
Oh, these are cute, Yua. These are so cute.
Where that's coming from. Together, they just don't really blend that well.
Not even remotely good. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Thank you.
I'm alright. I'm just watching spooky stuff. Like coconut cake? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I thought you meant just the shavings, and I was so like confused. I was like, why but just the shavings? I could take coconut cake. That I do like a good coconut cake. That sounds so good right now. I want to cry.
The winner tonight is
What cake would we all be? You'd probably be like I could see you being like that honey cake from earlier, Kokoro. I bid you good luck and I must lurk. It's almost 4 a.m. Okay, thank you for stopping in, Yua. Thank you for showing me your new emotes. I love them, they're so cute. Have a good rest. And thank you for stopping by.
Creeping it real. Your Mr. Hyde terrorized us with its expressive.
Yeah, I could see you being like that.
Unfortunately, the flavors of your trifle clashed like your monster's two personalities.
I'm gonna read that.
with competition this tight, every detail counts. The team going home tonight.
I'm just saying you're delicious and sweet and tempting. That's all I'm saying.
You are so talented. We are sorry to see you go.
Thank you. I feel as a captain that I was let my
See it. Oh my god.
Bye, guys. Bye. Shriek Squad, Killer Instinct, and Death by Deco. You all live to scare
I want to say it. I don't say it.
I am not messing with him.
They tackle the transformation from mere mortal to monster.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there's an ad time.
I guess I like to torture myself.
No blush though. Let's make a mind. Let's make a mind. Okay. Hungry for more. Okay, let's find another one to watch. Say it or I won't enjoy you tonight. Wow. Wow. That's so mean. Fine, Kokoro. No, actually no, because you're just gonna clip me saying that. I don't want to be clipped saying that. You want to eat me like a snack cake. Is that what you want? There you go. I sidestepped it. I won't, I promise, okay. Okay. I have a no, I'm nervous. Let's see, serious fan, last bite hotel. What is this? Oh, only 10 minutes long. What is this? I do have other stuff in here. Let me look. My playlist. This will be playlist that we just finished watching that one. Oh yeah, I want to watch this. We can watch this. This looks cool. That looks cool.
Hello everyone, so today we're kicking off the Halloween DIY season here on my channel.
If
you like the video, make sure you leave a pumpkin emoji down in the comments. It really helps my video out. With that being said, let's begin. The next time you're in Dollar Tree, pick up some picture frames.
I wonder
really
what
like
snack cake
recently. They do have a black backing that
other
looks like chalkboard.
what other snack cakes are there out there?
Ghost on top of this.
Aww.
I recommend not putting a lot of white paint on your brush. That way you're able to blend out the white paint smoothly and make some shadows.
I want to make that.
If you cannot find these picture frames, you can get any picture frame from Dollar Tree and just paint the cardboard black. If you do not know how to paint ghosts on, you can always buy some stickers or temporary tattoos from Amazon. These came out so pretty.
Those are so cute.
Each for $1.25. If you
Those
do
are
not
so
have,
cute.
you can always get your paint from Walmart, which is where I get mine. It's from Apple Barrel and it costs 50 cents.
Yeah, the cheap ass craft paints. I love those.
Some glass jars that you like. I really like these ones that look like potion bottles.
I mean, they're not really great for painting, but they're cheap as hell.
And then the other one with glycerin. Now to color
Glycerin.
them, I'm just using some food dye. You just need a drop or two. Now I got some mica powder from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put the mica powder inside of.
I didn't even know they had mica
what
powder.
This does is it creates a really cool swirling potion effect. The reason I used isopropyl alcohol and glycerin is because the mica powder swirls a lot longer inside of those two liquids versus just water. But if you want to use water, you most definitely can. Now I grab my glue gun and use it to seal the cork into place and also make a little oozing appearance to the top of the potion bottle. Once it's completely dry, I paint over it. I went with gold and silver. Yes, it's not the color of the potion inside, but it's potion, so it could come out looking that way. I got some potion labels from Amazon. I'll link them down below.
That's
for you guys.
cool.
I go ahead and I stick those to the front of my potion bottles.
I really want to make one of those.
Settle down to the bottom of your potion. All you have to do is shake it up again to get that really cool swirl. This is such an easy way to make some really cool potions that are unique versus just putting water and food dye inside of a potion bottle and calling it a day. This is such an easy project. Pick up some of Dollar Tree's garden fence. If you cannot find this, you can always use a hula hoop from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some skulls. What you're going to do is you are going to zip tie
Skulls, spooky.
If you're using a hula hoop, you don't have to do this. And I'm using 2 fence pieces. Now take a razor or a knife and make 2 little slices through the back of the skull that are pretty close together. Then grab a zip tie, bend the end of the zip tie, and then feed it through those 2 slices, getting it through the
Did I do good, Kokoro? Where am I in the doghouse?
Skulls to the fence. The only thing is when you store it, there's a higher chance that the skulls are going to fall off
No.
the fence. Now I'm cutting off the stakes of the garden fence using a scissor. You can always do this beforehand. I just decided not to because it makes putting the skulls on with the zip tie easier. I got this plant hanger from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be zip tying it to
wait,
the
I was
top of
gonna
fence.
use
Dollar Tree does carry these
use my
Halloween chains
OBS
that
to
you can use
watch.
instead. Now get some LED candles.
Oh my god.
I got these
I don't know why I still have my my Twitch up on my phone, but oh
All I
well.
have to do is press the on button to turn them on.
You will.
Versus climbing on something to turn on each individual candle. I have a ceiling hook inside of my front room. That's how I hung up my chandelier. I love the way this looks.
Oh, that's so cute.
Whole spooky vibe. You can always spray paint this if you want it to be a little bit more
Oh,
lighthearted than
I asked if I did good or am I in the doghouse?
But again, you're gonna have to climb up on something to turn each one on. And Dollar Tree recently got
Aw.
a small LED lamp in. I'm gonna be using that as well.
I don't know
as
if this is from this year or last year.
I'm actually gonna cut into the mesh bag and get some little fabric pieces that I'm going to lay on top of the dome light. I'm going to grab some black craft foam and cut some little ovals that I'm going to glue to the front of the light. You can also use
Oh, it's a
felt
spooky
if you want
ghost.
to. And I just created this small little ghost using
It was
the light.
decent.
The light is
Okay.
LED. It is really cool.
I can live with decent. That looks insane.
To go. I want to show
That
you
looks
guys
so
how you can
crazy.
do
I
ghosts
wish.
using tomato
I wish I had
cages
something
and
that looked like
styrofoam
that.
balls. Now, on either one, you're going to get from Dollar Tree, but they're still really inexpensive. You're going to grab a zip tie and you're going to tie the top of your tomato cages to make it very squeaky,
Yeah.
and then push your styrofoam balls through the tomato
It's so
cages.
cute. I love how our house is
Some
decorated.
Christmas lights. You're going to wrap them around the tomato cages, and I'm using zip ties to make sure that the lights don't fall down and move around. I used a 100 count Christmas light with each ghost that I
Ooh.
made. Also, the headband that's there, or my hair, it's actually a headband. I'll link it down below for you guys. There's a bunch of different colors, and it looks so realistic. Anyways, what you're gonna
What?
do now is you're gonna get some white fabric and you're gonna place it over the tomato cage. Now, I've done this DIY in the past, so I wanted to spice it up a little bit. So I got some pretty fabric that's
Oh.
see-through, so you can still see the white fabric underneath, but still has a nice design. So one is like a lace design, one had some flowers on it.
Oh my
and
god,
I
those
just
are
felt like this was a
adorable.
different twist to the tomato cage ghost.
I like the
Again, I'm
daisy
using
one.
Black craft foam to create the eyes for my
Cute.
ghosts, and then just using hot glue to glue them to the fabric. As I was
Oh,
gluing
that
down
one's
the
sliding.
eyes, I was like, you know what? These ghosts would look cute with wings. I only had one set of wings, so I took off my wings and I glued them to the back of the
Yo!
medium-sized ghost. If they all had wings, this would look so adorable. They'd be little.
By the way,
I love the way that this looks.
That's
You can
so
use this
cute.
outside as well. The only thing, and this is what nobody will tell you, if you use it outside, you have to weigh it down because the tomato cages are lightweight that if it gets windy, they fall over. So all you have to do is like grab a brick and just kind of stick it on one side of the tomato cage so it doesn't fall over.
I'd be afraid about the fabric getting like
And you end up
nasty.
saving money because at Pottery Barn, these ghosts cost so much more money.
This is so
I hope you guys are
cute.
enjoying the video so far. Let me know your favorite DIY down in the comments below.
I got another fun project. Get some
Oh,
footballs from
but
Dollar
you
Tree.
were not
What you're
saying
gonna
a
do is
bully,
you are gonna
so it'll be
slice into them
quickie.
to create a mouth. Basically, we're making some
Wow.
Venus fly traps out of this. So
Aw.
you just want to make it look
Oh,
almost like
quickie.
a Pac-Man mouth. Don't throw away those pieces you cut out because you're then going to use
I
your
don't.
scissors to cut
I
little
was too
teeth out of it.
embarrassed. I don't
Once I
want to
cut
say
the teeth
it
off, I
all.
start to paint the
Give me a
footballs
break,
a different
Okra.
color. I did have to do 2 layers of paint to make it look the way that I wanted it to look. Now I'm going to use a planter from Dollar Tree and some styrofoam rounds. I'm going to glue the styrofoam pieces inside of the planter. Once I've done that, I got these wooden dowels from Dollar Tree and I'm going to push 3 of them through the styrofoam. Once I've done that,
Do you want it to be a long session?
push them through the dowels. I did take a knife
I mean,
and start a little hole
yeah,
there to make it
I
easier
would,
to
I
push
would
them
prefer,
through. Now
yes.
I take a red paint and I start to create the lips of my Venus flytrap. Then I
Dude,
take
that's
some red paint
crazy.
and put the inside of the mouth, just because I don't want to keep it white there. And I ended up also using a little bit of black paint just to give it more dimension, so it just is not a
How
flat
long?
color. Now I use my
I
hot
don't
glue
know.
gun to glue on the teeth that I cut out of those
Longer
extra
than a
pieces of
quickie, I
football.
guess.
I don't make it perfect. I wasn't trying to make every teeth.
I don't
look
have
alike. It
a,
gets
I
little
don't
hard to
have
do
like a
that,
set
so
time.
do what works
It
best
has
for
to
you.
be.
Then take a dark green paint.
I prefer to take my time, Kokoro.
I also took that dark green paint and used it to shade where those little indents are inside of the football. It makes it look nicer this way. And then I ended up taking a lighter green paint and using it to highlight on the football.
8 hours?
There.
No
It
way.
makes the Venus flytrap so much
No
cooler. Now I
way.
got these green picks from Dollar Tree. They're $1.25 for 5 of them. I'm going to be placing them around the Venus flytrap.
That is
You can either
crazy.
glue them on or use zip ties. I kind of did a mixture of both. I used zip ties
Sheesh.
around the footballs themselves. But then I
Kokoro
used
got the
glue
stamina
where
though.
the greenery was on the bottom.
Okay, I see you.
I filled the planter up with some stones and moss that I got at Dollar Tree. I'm just pouring them out of a planter that I used from
Aw.
a previous DIY. I then take some brown paint and use it to make the teeth look more rotted. I think it looks much better this way
Ooh.
than leaving it just white. I am so excited with how these turned out, and
I
they're much
can't
nicer than
last
the ones that
long.
you buy inside of a store for like $50. I also made some Venus fly
Aw.
traps that are much larger last year, and I'm actually
All
going
right,
to share
well,
that DIY. towards
I'm
the
okay
end
with
of
the quickie
this
with
video.
you.
If you haven't seen that, check it out. I had those out all last year.
If
and I
it's
might
you,
put them out again
Kokoro,
this year.
I'm
Depends on what I
fine.
make this
That's what
year,
she
but
said.
These are some of my favorite
Yes,
DIYs
she
in this
said
video.
that.
Here's a very
Me.
quick Halloween DIY. You're gonna get 3 skeleton heads from Dollar Tree. Place them all
Oh,
near each other
I
and then
love
put
the
some glue
color
on
of
the
these.
head.
I want
You're
these.
gonna glue a Dollar Tree charger to the heads, and then
Oh.
you have this plate, cake stand, whatever you want
Cute.
that you can put some treats on top of. So I just put
Give
some
me those
cupcakes.
cupcakes
The
right
little
now.
hoops that you see are
The
actually stickers I
Sanderson
got from Amazon, and I
sisters.
glued them to toothpicks, and I just pushed them into the cupcakes. I'll link them down below for you guys if you're into Hocus Pocus.
Yo.
Again, this is a very, very easy Halloween DIY.
Bro, I want those.
Right now, Dollar Tree is selling
those
the Jumbo
cupcakes.
MDF DIY.
Oh,
wood
I've seen
pumpkins,
these. I want
ghosts,
them.
Witches and castles. So I got the wood pumpkins and ghost. I had my
I've seen
husband spray
these.
paint the pumpkins orange and then the ghost white. You can always use regular paint. We just use spray paint because it's much quicker. I'm going to use these to create a Halloween arch. So first off, I start lining up all of my pieces to create the arch.
That is so
shape.
cool.
And once I've done that, I start to glue them together.
I wish I could make like a Halloween
The wood glue
like thing outside.
the hot glue just makes it so that it dries more quickly for you.
You could make like a little ghost walk in your backyard.
Instead, I'm making 3 separate pieces
Kinda
for my
cool.
arch. That way it's easy to break down.
I've
and set up.
known
I'm
someone
going to
who's
be
like
placing the arch at the front
did
of my
that
outside
kind of
stairs,
stuff. Like,
so
oh, I want to do that.
behind the wood pieces, especially if it gets windy outside.
But like,
So I'm
no
gonna be
kids
using some wood.
ever
This is
come
actually
to our, like our
fence
house.
post we got for $2 at
So it's
Home
like, what's
Depot.
what's even the point?
I'm placing the
I'm
sides
currently
on
in bed
top
right
of
now.
their
Oh,
piece of
are you
wood,
cozy?
just using little screws
You can be
to screw
cozy
the
right now.
MDF pieces into the wood. That way
Let's-
they aren't going anywhere. To attach
I
these
hope
to
so.
our
That's
stair rails,
that's
we're
supposed to
just
be the
going to use
vibes.
zip ties. Because I didn't screw all over the post, I'm able to slide
Yay.
the zip tie behind some of the MDF pieces and
That's
then
good.
tie the
That's
zip tie
good.
to the stair rail. This keeps the post nice and secure. This isn't heavy. It's not going to damage your rail at all.
Yeah.
After both posts are secured, it's time to attach the top. We use
That
a
is
drill
so
to create
cool.
some holes on our ghost. That way we could zip tie the top of the arch to the sides. That's how I made this Halloween arch, which honestly, I am so proud of this DIY. I saw these and I thought that they
What
would
is
be
that?
perfect for an arch.
That is
I
so
do recommend
cute.
sealing the wood,
That is
especially
so
if
cute.
it rains in your area in October. I didn't do that because I don't have time. I film so much while taking care of 2 babies. It's rough sometimes, so I do have to skip some
Whoa.
steps. But definitely seal the wood if you can. You can use this indoors. Just don't use posts and use command strips instead to stick the pieces to your
Ooh.
wall. It looks super cool and festive indoors.
For our next DIY, you're going to need a
Ooh.
cauldron. Dollar Tree
Wait.
does carry these drink dispenser cauldrons that you can use. The only thing
That's
is
so
one
cool.
side of it, you're going to have to turn to the back so you don't see the dispenser. I got my cauldron from Party City for $7.99. Dummy up the bottom with something. You're going to need a bunch of disco ball ornaments. I got some from Dollar Tree. I got some from
Had
Hobby Lobby,
some issues
from
there with the
Michaels.
editing.
I own a lot of them, so I didn't actually have to go out and buy any for this particular DIY.
The
So I
balls.
stick the larger ones I have inside.
Why is she
of the
sticking so
cauldron.
many balls in there?
Skull head. You can get some from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to glue
Oh.
it on top of the ornament.
The bedazzled skull.
In my medium size disco balls that I got from Dollar Tree, and then these
Yo.
smaller disco balls that I start to glue down are also from Dollar Tree, but I got them during
There's
Christmas
so
time.
many.
During Christmas time, they always bring out these
Oh.
smaller disco ball ornaments, and I'm going to use the smaller ones to glue on
That's
the
really
side of the
cool.
cauldron to make it look like it's bubbling out. Something about me is I have a very hard time keeping DIYs
If only one
basic. So I
someone
went
put
in with
their
some silver
balls
paint
in
painted over the cauldron. The cauldron I'm using is plastic, so adding some silver to
Whoa.
it gives it more of a realistic look, and it just adds a lot more dimension to that cauldron rather than that flat black color. This DIY is inspired by this Christian Siriano cauldron that is selling out at Home Goods. I love the way that this
Whoa.
looks. It is so fun. If you like glam decor, this works. If you like more spooky decor, this works. If you like a little more
That's
funky
cool.
decor, this works. This is a perfect piece no matter the type of decor that you have.
Welcome
Our next
to
DIY is
DJ
so cool. You're
Kokoro.
gonna get a pool noodle from Dollar Tree.
Thank
and a
you.
broomstick. Grab a knife and slightly cut through the pool noodle. That way it can wrap around the broomstick. You can't really push the broomstick through the pool noodle.
You mean
but
any
both sides
hours,
gotta be
don't you?
smaller. Then you're gonna take another pool noodle and just cut a bunch of pieces down into quarters or halves of the pool noodle. They can be bigger or smaller pieces.
Was she
if you're
making
not looking for perfection here.
let me
Then
think.
You're gonna grab some aluminum foil. I know this is crazy. You're gonna grab
Monster
the aluminum foil
octopus.
and start
That's where my
wrapping it
mind's
around
going.
the pool noodle pieces.
Wait,
You're not looking for
something
perfection
metallic.
when you're wrapping the aluminum foil. The more crinkles, the better, and that will leave a little bit of aluminum foil hanging off of the top and bottom of the pool noodle. Now, one
I don't need any
piece
more.
that I wrapped in aluminum foil, I'm going to attach to the main base, which is the pool noodle that has the broom handle. So I'm attaching them using some duct tape. Then I go ahead and wrap the bottom portion
I just
of
thought,
the
you know,
aluminum foil.
any hour.
And after I've done that,
Any hours of Coke per hour.
duct tape, and I'm going to wrap it around the entire base of what we're
But
making,
what-
which is going to be a tree with branches.
Oh,
So
it's a
have your
tree.
piece, which is
I
like
was
the
going
trunk
all over the
and
place.
The largest branch of the tree, and then the other branches you made, you're going to attach to the main branch, and that's why I said to leave a little bit of duct tape. Just
I
kind of
miss this
hanging because
stuff.
It makes it easier for you to.
Oh, I want to
place
make Halloween
extra
stuff.
branches look like they blend in more smoothly.
So you want me all to yourself?
And every
Yeah.
single branch.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's a very small piece of aluminum foil that you're trying to make look like a branch that's coming off of.
I can always use more cocoa in my life, you know.
And pool noodle should be covered in duct tape.
Should know that already.
Once I'm done making the main tree, I'm gonna go in with a brush. I got it from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna dry brush some white paint on top of the tree to give it some texture and make the branches pop out a little bit more. Get a planter and a piece of styrofoam. I prefer the square, chunky styrofoam that Dollar Tree carries. You're going to glue the styrofoam inside of the planter. I grabbed something to start a hole in the center of the styrofoam. This makes it easier for me to push the broom handle into the styrofoam. You need to add some weight to the bottom. I used a bunch of stones that I got from Dollar Tree. If you do not add weight, your tree is just gonna topple right over. So you need the bottom to have weight. These next steps are optional. I got some fairy lights. I'll link them down below for you guys. Wrap them around.
I didn't start sneezing today until I thought about streaming.
I'm going to go ahead and attach these ornaments.
Bless you. Thank you.
Just by
Thank you.
ornament hooks, you're able to push it through the duct
Yeah, I
tape
was
and
totally fine until I thought about streaming. Once I like booted up OBS, that's when the coffee sneezing started. Good to know.
Full noodle broomstick duct tape from Dollar Tree. Like I said, you don't have
That's
to add
cute.
The lights, you don't have to add the ornaments.
It looks like the tree from The Nightmare Before Christmas. You should push yourself. I'm not. Be careful. I promise.
And before I get one of these comments,
I wasn't gonna stream too much. I just wanted to try it out.
Not everybody lives near trees.
Because I usually don't stream on this day.
Like that. I don't live near any trees that do that.
So I just wanted to test things out, you know.
Smaller. If you can find a branch
I'll
that
be
works for you
careful, I
and you don't mind
promise.
getting bugs inside of your house, go ahead and do that. In the plus section of Dollar Tree right now, you're gonna find these 3D changing pictures. Now,
Whoa.
listen to me, guys, these have so much potential. They look kind of cheap because of the picture frame. So what you're going to do is you're just going to get some gold or silver paint, a different color paint. Even if you're going to use black, get a matte black paint. You're going to go.
Come on, I'll drag you in bed if I have to. Don't drag me.
One solid color if you want
Okay.
to. And this is what's
When you go to bed, I'll promise you this. When you go to bed, I will go to bed.
There's this very viral ghost mirror.
And you're already in bed, so it won't take that
I
long.
actually saw this mirror in person. I do not see the hype behind it, you guys. It's a
I have like so many fluids here too. I have a tea. I have my coffee. I have my water.
It does not float. It does nothing. These $5 pictures
But plain
are way
fluids.
better than that. Obviously, these are smaller and they're not a mirror. But what Dollar Tree was able to achieve with these pictures versus what Pottery Barn achieved, and they're charging $400, it's crazy to me. I'm telling you guys, if you
Whoa, that really does.
before buying it, look at it.
Oh my gosh.
It's nice. but
That
not
does a
overly
lot.
nice. And the eyes light up, though I'm not the biggest fan of color changing lights. I'd rather it just be all white. I ended up finding the skeleton popping out of the picture frame for $5. In the plus section, I decided to paint some gold on the frame. There was already
Also, the
silver
plus
there.
section, I hate that they did that.
Better. I have
Everything
some
should be $1 in Dollar Tree.
goods for $16.99. So I stuck my stuff from Dollar Tree near the thing from Home Goods, and it looks so nice near my potion section. For this project, I'm going to be using these wooden dowels from Dollar Tree and these 18-inch long wooden slats from Dollar Tree. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use wood glue to glue the wooden dowels to the slats. And once that glue is dried, we went in with some screws and screwed them into place to make sure they weren't going anywhere. I got 2 of these wooden boards from Dollar Tree. They're about 18 inches long.
It's 109 for everything. Really?
I'm going to take that wooden dowel piece.
Where I'm at, everything's 125.
Then I'm going to glue the other wooden board to
It's
the
such
front
a
of that. Then I got
such a scam. They have stuff that's like $5 or $3. It's like, dang. It's supposed to be Dollar Tree.
This will help secure the 2 wooden boards together and also add a little level to what I'm making. Now go ahead and paint this whatever color you like.
Just making a whole ass piece of furniture there.
Paint my wood. Now this is actually going to be a little popcorn sweets bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these cauldrons from Dollar Tree. I'm going to fill them up with popcorn.
That's so
And then when you
cute.
wrap it around the wooden dowel. All you have to do is remove one side of the handle, wrap it around the wooden dowel, and then close it back up. I also got these pumpkins from Dollar Tree. I tried to remove the handle, but then I realized you can't push the pumpkin once back in. It just breaks.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Small little book rings from Dollar Tree. 10 come in a pack, and that's how I'm going to hang the little pumpkin pails. The best case scenario for this is you can find little small S hooks. You just can't find them at Dollar Tree. Hang those off of the wooden dowels and then hang your cauldrons or pumpkins directly off of that. I got these small little snack bowl cauldrons from Dollar Tree. I'm going to fill them up with popcorn, and then I put
That is so cute. You can make like homemade popcorn and put it in there. Like caramel corn or stuff. Oh my god.
So that it's food safe. So you don't want to put anything open on top of the wood. So I put some Kit Kats, wrapped candy corn, Reese's, Twix.
Yo.
This is a different take on my candy bars. I'm known for my Dollar
Never had it.
bars. I eat them year after year.
Should have some.
Every single holiday.
Oh, or like kettle corn. I don't think you can make kettle corn in home unless you have like something special. Oh my god, kettle corn is so good.
I'll link them down below for you guys.
Oh my god, it tastes a lot like sweeter and stuff. Hello, Luna. Hello, Luna.
The largest one I did with pool noodles and then some plastic bags to dummy up the center.
Oh my god, I love kettle corn.
Sure that the top pool
So does streaming. Yeah, it's me. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing a little gorilla stream today.
To the first cauldron, which is the largest. Then I put the medium-sized cauldron on top of the large.
We have to get Kokoro kettle corn. You're still sick. Listen, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, I promise. I was doing better earlier.
Smaller cauldron. Inside of the cauldrons, I'm gonna be gluing
Like I said,
some disco ball.
yeah, kettle corn is so good.
From different stores, Hobby Lobby,
Kokoro.
Michael's, Dollar Tree, you name it. I've had them for
Oh my gosh.
so I just used a mixture of different ones.
Don't say that there.
Cauldron for Christian Siriano
Oh my
that you're
god.
gonna find at TJ Maxx. And I actually DIY'd this. My sister found me one after the fact. She got it for me because I was
Oh, that's so cute.
and it turns out that the back was broken. Okay, but anyway,
But
I DIY'd one on my own because this is so
that is a
hard.
crazy
This is where mine is
sentence.
very different from the TJ Maxx one. I got this disco ball light string from Five Below. Two different ones that I didn't realize were two different colors. So one of them
While
has
listening to
a
corn.
white light to it. The other one
Kettle
is colorful
corn.
light.
Yeah.
I actually like the colorful light one better, which is usually not what I prefer. So I did put the lights around the cauldron and gluing some of the lights into place. With this DIY, you want to make sure wherever you glue an ornament down, if there's other
She made another disco ball kettle. This is the second one. Work is done now, yay!
Disco balls that I am using are from Dollar
Good
Tree.
job, Luna.
6 for $1.25. I use them to fill in any gaps and also make it look like the disco balls
Yeah.
are bubbling out of the cauldron. Finally, I got some fairy lights and I wrapped
It's the
them around
second one
disco
she's
ball because
made.
the one from Christmas
That one is
Siriano
even
has the
cooler.
disco lights. So this is probably my favorite.
Ah, how
DIY
was
in this
work?
Video, even though it's not all
How did
Dollar
it go?
Tree. Now it's hard for me to give you a price on how much
Ooh.
this cost me because I did have all of the disco balls already that I've collected from multiple stores. The Christian Siriano cauldron is $50.
Compliment
I imagine that you could make the
Keeping
cauldron for less,
yes, she is.
or more. It just
Keeping
depends on
very
what you do with the disco
preoccupied.
ball. I find them to be the cheapest at Hobby Lobby and
Aw.
Dollar Tree, or you can get Garland disco
Good.
ball things at
Again.
Michael's. and it's really
Press
cheap.
now, Luna.
It is not a Bargain Bethany Halloween video without me doing some potion bottles
Ooh.
that are more like apothecary style.
Oh,
so
so
I got
cool.
a glass jar from Dollar Tree that I filled up with some moss and then put some fake butterflies inside.
Cute.
I put the
Well,
lid
I'm
back on
hungry.
and grabbed
What are you
some
gonna eat?
brown paint to go over
Uh-huh.
the lid to make it look more rusty. And the label I put on the front of this
Let me
one
know.
is part of the pack that I got from Amazon.
Buffalo
These are my
Bill
favorite
skin
type of
notion.
potion bottles to make. I think they're just so much more interesting. to
Wait.
look at versus the ones that are just like
I
orange
just
and
got
green
that.
and purple.
That's
I also
funny.
did one that was filled with mushrooms. The mushrooms are from Dollar Tree.
It's a part of their fairy garden collection.
Puts the lotion on skin or gets the hose again.
I will say, though, it's a little tricky.
I'm not sure. Oh,
3 of them to
probably
stand up
chicken.
straight.
I know
I
that.
put some brown moss inside of there. Again, the label I'm using is from Amazon. And I painted
Are you getting
over
food from your
the
work?
lid to make it look rusty. Finally, this
Magic
bottle I
mushrooms.
filled up with some water.
You can't cook.
Then I grabbed
I
a
really,
brown
you're like,
paint, pour a
I
little
can't
bit
really
of
cook
it
anything
inside the water
this early in the morning.
start to
Oh,
mix it around because I want the water to
Hmm.
look dirty. It ended up getting a little too dark, so I poured some out, put some more water inside of
no,
it.
I'm not ordering for work. Why
Now I got
not?
a big snake from Amazon. I'll link it
Get
down below for you
chicken.
guys. I'm gonna place it inside of my water, and then I put some brown moss inside
The
of it to
chicken.
make it
Get the
look
Dr.
like
Pepper
very
shake.
dirty water. Now for this jar, I actually grabbed some
You
gold
feel it.
metallic paint, and I just stippled
You
it
did
on the
yesterday.
front of the
Ooh, what'd you
jar. I
get?
thought this made it really pop out, and again, I make the top of the lid look rusty. I think it looks so much better when you add some brown paint to the
Ooh.
lids versus just keeping it that nice silver color.
You don't
or
like.
gold
I
color.
know.
I told you
That's
guys
why I
earlier,
said it.
these potion bottles or
That's why I
medicine
said it.
bottles
Hee
are
hee.
so much cooler to look at to me versus the ones where
Grilled
you're just
chicken
pouring
was so good.
water
Ooh,
inside of
that
it
does sound
and
good.
food coloring, not the one that I shared with you guys that had the mica powders. Those are cool. But
Buffalo
the more basic
Bill
ones,
skin
they're just
delicious.
boring to look
Magic
at versus
mushrooms.
something like this
Silly
that
G
is so
service.
much
She'll
more
sleep us
interesting.
when I sleep.
I do
Yes,
have one more
I
potion
am.
bottle to share.
You
This
bunny,
is in
rude.
the sense that you're gonna add some
That's fucking
alcohol
rude.
that you're gonna put in your
I am
food
being stubborn. I don't want to
and
go to bed
then
yet.
add your mica powder. But
I'm
the
having
difference
fun.
is this time around, you are going to use your hot glue gun to make this look like a
Ooh.
poison apple. So I got a permanent marker. I just draw on the features of the poison apple, and then I go
Evil
in with
buddy.
my hot glue gun to create the design.
Oh.
You're gonna do this all around the top of your potion bottle and wait for the glue to
Your health
completely
matters.
dry.
No.
Once it's completely dry, you
I'll be
use it.
fine. I promise.
I'm using a neon colored green paint, and I do
Ooh.
have to do a couple of layers.
If I was
to
like a
make sure
glow in
it
the
looks
dark
like it
paint,
no
that would
longer
like
see-through
that would be
and
so
it's
cool.
a glue gun color. I want to give this thing some
Yeah.
depth. To do that, I'm actually using black eyeshadow. That way I can shade around the eyes, the nose, and anywhere else I really want to stand out. And the reason I'm using eyeshadow is because it's so much easier to
Something
blend
new.
and make it look nice and smooth versus using a black paint. where
Silly
you're gonna
matters.
get more
No, I'll be fine.
twine to the top of my
I'll be
potion
fine. I
bottle.
promise.
I don't think it really added anything.
Stop caring about me.
Poison label.
Stop being so nice.
Printed it out, and then I just glued it to the top of the potion bottle, and that's how I made this potion bottle that looks like a poison apple. I think it's so cool. I think it's a great little piece that you can use for a Halloween costume. Here's how all of the little
Oh,
potion
I want to make that one so
corner of
much.
my house where I have them. I
Make
think
it
looks so
use
cool. I
glow
wanted
in the
to make
dark
it look
paint.
like an apothecary shop. And the little shelf that you see
Marriage
that
dress,
made with
Sally.
some pieces of wood. It was not hard at all.
I mean, like,
to make. I love
I mean,
the
like,
way that this is probably my favorite Halloween decor ever.
Wait, where is it?
Right up my alley. I like the way.
Where
they
is
look.
it?
For next
Hold on.
DIY, you're gonna get a couple of books from
One
Dollar
second.
Tree, and if there is
Like
a cover on the
this.
front,
Yeah, I like this outfit. Oh shit! I don't have my ears. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
and I'm going to be wrapping
I
it
think
around
this
the
one
book,
is kind of like marriage-ish.
and then cut off any excess.
I'm glad I did put the red in there,
use my hot glue
cause it does.
spell out what the book is supposed to be. So
It kind of looks more like. Oh no, fake buddy! Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm real. I'm a real bunny. I can sometimes just like whoosh him away. Don't. I'm not. No, I'm not exposed. I'm not exposed. Don't say that. Not fake.
Now in the plus section of Dollar Tree, I was
Not fake. I can just wheel them away if I need to.
sense for me to DIY.
I just hide them. I hide them under my hair.
Just buying this one already made.
That's what's going on. Nothing else. Nothing funny.
Now the thing is, I
No
wanted to
funny
stretch it
business
a little
here.
bit, so what I did is I put a layer of Mod Podge on the bottom of it, and then I grabbed
No
some
funny
toilet paper,
business.
ripped pieces off, and placed it over the Mod Podge. I add
Mod
another layer
Podge.
of Mod Podge.
Sorry, Coco. No, Coco's not fighting anything. I'm not a fake bunny.
With black and silver.
I'm not a fake bunny. Don't you dare spread rumors about me.
Black plastic. Sometimes I feel like it
Don't you go post to Twitter and say belly exposed fake bunny. Don't even do that. Because one, it's not true, and two, I will deny it at every turn.
place that on top of my
I will
books.
gaslight gatekeep girl boss you, Luna.
This potion bottle from Dollar Tree that I'm gonna place on top of the books. There's already a label in front of it. I did put some water.
That's so cool.
And food coloring inside of my potion
Okay, I think
bottle,
everyone's back now. Did you not get an ad, Luna?
on top of the books. Again, don't really like the way that it looks.
So it said
I went
ad.
in with some black paint to make it look a little more
Oh wait, no,
realistic
you
and have just
you have a sub. That's why.
the skeleton pop more.
Yeah, you're sub to me now. That's why.
I decided to DIY my own. I like the way that it looks a
Whoa.
lot better. Dollar Tree actually carries something that looks like this in the plus section. However, it doesn't do anything.
That is crazy. You said that. I'm gonna.
This way, there's a globe that is moving.
I'm gonna put the Garfield in front of my face so I don't look so red. Oh my god.
For our next project, go to Dollar Tree and pick up some mason jars. You're gonna fill them up with some Halloween treats. So I did Reese's Pieces, the pumpkin kind, candy corn, and candy pumpkin.
Yummy.
Now Dollar Tree carries a bunch of Halloween picks. I
Coco is the mood for rabbit. Yeah, she
I'm
is.
gonna take the witch hat off of the pick as well as the ribbon that's on there. I'm gonna be gluing the witch hat on top of the mason jar lids, and then the ribbon.
She's craving carrots.
I'm gonna find the lid to my orange mason jar. If you don't have a lid, maybe don't put unopened food
Oh,
inside
it's so
of the mason jar
cute.
and just put things that are already wrapped. This is just a cute Halloween
That's so
favor that you can
cute.
give away at a party. Last year I showed you guys how to
How do you guys feel about candy corn, by the way?
houses from Dollar Tree.
Oh,
I see a lot of people doing
I would
DIY
buy like so
now,
many of
so
those.
I'm
Those are
thinking,
so
what can I
cute.
do to make this fresh and not the same thing you see over and over again. So we're gonna make this bigger. I'm gonna be using 6 for this DIY, and I removed the
Whoa,
windows from all
that's
of
a
my
lot of
houses.
houses.
Then I purchased some foam board from Dollar
Candy corn
Tree,
is on
and I
off.
cut
Yeah,
out a piece that's
I
gonna
kind
be
of
the
like it.
base of my home.
I eat
And
it, but I don't like it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's definitely not what I'm like. It's not like the candy I'm like racing out to get. But yeah, if it's in front of me, I'll eat it.
That way I can add a second story to my house.
Candy corn M&Ms are so good. Oh my god, they are. They really are.
In this. So to do that, I cut pieces of foam board that I then glue
Whoa.
around those holes to make this look like one
That is
seamless
a Sully Core house right there.
my house black.
Just with those
Now
colors.
I'm going in with this brush from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to dry brush white
Whoa.
over this.
Oh my
to
god,
give
that
this
looks
more of a distressed,
crazy.
aged look. Now I'm going to share with you guys how
That
I
looks
decorated this. I found these
insane.
stones from the store at home
Oh,
for
the check.
$2.99. I went ahead and I glued 2 of those to the foam board. I also glued down some of these black trees that I got from Dollar Tree. At this point, I realized I gotta put the windows
Look at
back in,
8
so I
hours
put the
worth of
windows back in.
carrots.
And then I continued to decorate with some spiders from Dollar Tree and some web. I found this little jar from Target for $1, and there's little brooms inside
All
of there.
right.
I took the brooms out. and
I
glued
could
those
take
to the
it.
Foam board, and
Yes.
that's how I made this haunted house. I love the way that this turned out, and I'm just so proud of what I was able to do with this because it does take some thinking and time to come up with this. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. The next time you're at Dollar Tree, pick up 2 cocoa plant liners. You won't believe what
These
you
are
can
the
make with
wild cocoa
Place
hours.
them inside of each other to basically make a Pac-Man head shape.
Cute.
Now, when you have that shape down, you can then glue them to each other. Hold the cocoa
can't
liners
let us
together
look.
until the glue has completely dried.
Only one way to find out, you know.
Section. When you're in Dollar Tree, pick up a broom handle. You're going to trace the broom handle on the bottom of your coconut liner and create a hole using
So he's
some
not
scissors. You're then
food.
gonna push
Don't
the
make her
handle
to
through
stew.
that hole. Now it's time to paint your coconut liner. I'm using a lime green color on the coconut liner.
Yeah,
I
it's like,
recommend using a
oh yeah,
blue
you
sponge to
Coco
paint
like
this. It makes
prepared
it
a
so
hot
much
tub for
easier
me, and
and
it's
do
actually just like a
motion
big ass
versus
cauldron, and she's like
the edge
slicing
of the
carrots into
coconut
it.
liners has what looks already like a lip.
5 minutes is a long time for Coco.
I also used
God.
black paint.
Oh, she's making a bigger version of the what are they called? What are those plants called?
Especially in the inside of the mouth. Our mouth needs teeth.
Oh, the Venus flytrap.
I got from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, it's so big. It looks like Audrey too.
It's hard to find sometimes. I glue them
Feed
inside
me.
of the mouth just using hot
Feed me, Seymour.
Keep them all white. So I use some shades of brown.
I gotta go BRB. Okay. See you in a bit, Luna.
I cut it down to about 3 feet, and
Thank
I
you
pushed
for
my
being here.
broomstick through the pool noodle. Now I'm gonna
Feed me, Seymour.
Dollar General for $10. We're flipping it over and we're using our drill to create a big hole at the bottom. This way we
Yo.
can place our broomstick through this hole. You don't want it to be too big, otherwise the broomstick is gonna fall right over.
I placed some gravel and stones at the bottom of this. The stones were from Dollar Tree and the gravel was from Walmart. You just want this to be weighted at the bottom so it's not easy to tip over. I ended up painting the
Yeah, it's like an outdoor version of the plant she made earlier.
And brown paint. Once I have that done, it's time to attach some fake greenery. Now this greenery I got at Hobby Lobby. You can use Dollar Tree greenery, but you end up spending more at Dollar Tree than you do just going to a craft store and getting it on sale. And when I glued the greenery to the coconut liner, I held it in place while I wait for the glue to dry. That's how I made these almost 5
That's so cool.
Crabs, and I made them for under $25.
That's so
cool.
cool.
4 Dollar Tree products plus the greenery from Hobby Lobby, which was $8.
That's so ridiculously cool.
Which was $10. You're gonna get a bottle from Dollar Tree. I found these bottomless bottles, and what that means is there's no bottom there, so it's really easy to put things inside of it. I'm gonna start painting the bottle white, but I'm gonna leave an area of the bottle unpainted so you can clearly see through it. I got some cotton, and I'm going to make little balls of cotton that I
It's a
will place
ghost.
inside of
Looks
the
like a
fabric.
ghost.
I then wrap the fabric around the cotton and glue the fabric into place so that it doesn't unravel around the cotton. Once that's glued down, I take my scissors and I just cut this little strip up. Then take some string and wrap it just underneath the cotton. Basically, you're making little ghosts, and I made 3 of these total. Once I had the ghost all tied, I glued them together, so I have my tallest ghost in the back.
That is such a cute idea.
It's up to you the way you want to do
It kind of looks like a
You just wanna make sure you
Bozu.
glue all your ghosts together. Then I painted some eyes on the ghost just using black paint. Next up, I put some glue on the back of the tallest ghost, and then I use a pair of tongs to glue that to the back portion of the inside of the bottle. I use tongs because you need to have a very tiny, thin hand to be able to reach inside of there. So get something to put it in there beside your hand. And then I used a little bit of glue at the bottom to push the bottom front ghost to the front of the glass. I then tied some ribbon to the top of my bottle. The last step is to paint Bottle of Booze on the
That's so cute. What the?
That's completely up to you. And this is
That's
actually
so
inspired
cute.
off of something that you can buy in stores around this time and on Amazon for $20. But I made mine for $1.25.
Oh my god, I really want to try doing this kind of stuff.
Ribbon all on hand, but even if you have to go and buy all of those pieces at Dollar Tree, you can still make this for under $5. Finally, I put some fairy lights inside of this, and that was it. I love the way that this turned out. I have done a bottle of booze before, and that
I love that one.
different. If I remember to link it down below, I will link it down below for you guys, just in case you cannot find this particular bottle that doesn't have a bottom. This is one of my favorite Dollar Tree hacks I've done for the past few years. Get these spider bowls from Dollar Tree and command Put the strips on the back of the bowl and then place the bowls on your wall. I decided to put some bowls at the bottom of the fireplace to make it look like they're crawling out of there.
Easy.
Last year I did bats coming out of the
That's pretty
fireplace,
easy.
and I did the bowls inside of my kitchen. This time around, I decided to do the bowls in the fireplace, and this looks so cool, you guys. And I love that they are a bigger size, so they really do draw attention to this area. I did put a few on the ceiling just because I thought that this would look
Oh my god, that's a lot of spiders. That is so scary.
about these. I got this pack of floating witch hats from Target for $1 in the Bullseye Playground. Now, the way that you put these together, it's very hard, so use hot glue. Once I had them finished, I just hung them off of some command
Cute.
hooks. So this is how it looks with the spiders, the witches.
Aww.
My favorite is obviously the spiders. I love doing anything like this to a fireplace during Halloween.
That is so
It looks
scary.
really creepy, and it looks cool. When people come over, they always comment about the spiders or the bats that I have on the wall. The next time you're at Dollar Tree, pick up some laundry baskets and poster board. I'm going to start off by gluing 3 laundry baskets together. 2 will be glued with the tops touching
We should
each
make a
other, and
cage.
then
I
one
bet
to
it's
the
a
bottom
cage of some
those
sort.
2. I'm going to be making a nutcracker based off of one that I found at Home
A
Goods.
nutcracker?
I'm using the laundry baskets.
Doesn't
as the
seem
main
very
foundation of the nutcracker,
Halloween-y,
and
but
then I'm going to use poster board
go ahead
as
and
some of the
cook,
main features of the
madam.
nutcracker.
figures. So the pants, the shirt, the arms, the head. Now this is inspired by Sarah Jane at Chic on the Cheap and Jessica Lynn at Home. Both of them created nutcrackers. I saw Sarah Jane do it first.
Whoa.
And then shortly after she did hers, I saw Jessica Lynn do one using poster board. I thought this was such a brilliant idea. If you're monetizing off of someone who inspired you with their ideas, want to thank them, so please check these talented ladies out. When you're starting to attach the poster board, I recommend having somebody on hand to help you so you can line up things perfectly. I used a mixture of tape and hot glue. Tape initially to get things lined up and then glue to set it into place. Now as the main base for the legs, I used Dollar Tree foam board. What I did is I just rolled it, and then after I have it rolled, I took zip ties to make sure it didn't unravel on me, and then I used glue to just go ahead and make sure it was nice and secure. As the main foundation of all of this, I'm using a pizza pan, and that's where I glue
That
these
is
legs to.
very
Now,
clever.
you can paint the details of Frankenstein on. The only issue with that is if you make a
Oh, it's a
mistake, really
Frankenstein. That's
color match
why.
to the poster board. So I actually recommend
Oh,
using
Frankenstein.
craft foam. I'll link this pack down below for you guys. It's from Walmart. So what you'll do is you'll use craft foam to create these details. So if you make any mistakes, you can fix that with the craft foam versus painting it on, and then you have to like fix it with paint. Once the craft foam is cut, you can start gluing it to
She's
the
having some
poster
media
board. I would
issues
definitely use hot glue
down here, deep in
After all
the
details
deep in
were
the
glued
craft,
on, I was
the
left with
crafting
this
section.
Frankenstein
That's so
nutcracker
cool.
that stands around 6 feet
Whoa.
tall. I love him so much, and I definitely would love to try a jack-o'-lantern, ghost, and other Halloween characters in the future.
Ghost.
Let's make a spellbook with a moving eye. You're going to need a hardcover book. I got mine from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need
Slowly
a
falling
Comic-Con. I
asleep.
got a
That's okay,
2-pack from
girl.
Amazon for $9.99. I will link them down below for you. I'm going to place
I
the
won't stay
Comic-Con
on
top of
on
the
much
book, and
longer.
then outline it with a marker. Once I've done that, I'm taking a utility knife and cutting
But if
the
you have to go
front
to sleep, I
hardcover of the
understand.
book where I
Or if you just want to keep the stream on, either way.
Makers here on YouTube. They're an amazing channel.
I promise I
highly
won't stay up that long.
recommend checking out. They aren't a Dollar Tree based channel, but instead a DIY channel that specializes in Halloween and spooky DIYs. You're going to need a phone for this project. I went to YouTube and found this moving eye video that will be linked below. I placed the phone underneath the hardcover, lining up the hole with the eye that is on my phone. Once it is lined up, I trace around my phone, and then I start to cut where I traced. I need to make a hole big enough to fit my phone inside so that the book can close properly. I decided to keep my phone higher up. That way I could just use my scissors to cut the hole instead of a utility knife, and I could slide my phone in and out of the hole easily. So keep cutting your paper down till your hole is deep enough. You're going to take your cabochon, place it inside of that hole, and then use a glue gun to glue it into place. You can
That's
also use your
cool.
glue gun to create the eyelid around the
That's
eye.
really
All you have to
cool.
do
I
is
like that a
just keep
lot.
layering glue to create that eyelid depth and shape. You can use your glue gun to create wording on your book, as well as designs like spider webs and binder details. You can use it to H the book just by gliding the tip of the glue gun across the book, creating lines and stringy pieces. There's so much you can do here. I also ended up making scars and stitches similar to the Hocus Pocus book, which I have done in the past. I got a pack of fake spiders. You're going to see me use a lot in this video from Amazon. Dollar Tree does carry fake spiders, but if you're going to need a bunch in bulk, go to Amazon. It's cheaper to do it that way, and you get a whole bunch.
Yo.
So I'm going to be gluing some of those spiders to my book. After you're done creating your designs and the glue is dried, you can start painting on top of the glue. So I went with a bunch of different colors. At first, I just put brown all over the place. And then I decided it needed some black. I eventually added gold. You just play it by ear. I really recommend stippling the color on because that helps.
I love the way that looks.
Anyways, after you're done with all of that, just put your phone inside
The weathering
of the
on
book,
it is
press
so good.
play, and look how cool this is. I think this is so awesome, and you can use an old phone and just have it on loop. This is so easy to do, I'm telling you guys, and it's just so cool, especially since it's something you made yourself. And if you bought it in stores, it's gonna look
I'm
nothing like
shooketh.
this.
I'm
Definitely
shooketh.
have to use this technique to remake my Hocus Pocus book, so make sure you check out my TikTok and Instagram because I plan on uploading that there. Dollar Tree carries these canisters that are great for holiday decor. So I'm going to be using 2 of the 4-quart ones and 2 of the 2-quart ones. So the 2-quart ones are going to be glued on the top and bottom of what I'm creating, and the 2 bigger ones are in the middle. I recommend using E6000 glue and hot glue to glue these together. I'm just using hot glue for video purposes, just because I could get things done sooner. Inside of the bottom canister, I put in some bags of stones that I got from Dollar Tree.
That looks so cute.
Now I'm gonna be making a toy soldier.
You want to sleep with these? That's what I'm doing. Oh.
$5, and I'm using command strips to attach.
I will stay for you. I will stay here until you fall asleep.
I'm basing this toy soldier off
I'll give you a
of
nice
the
hug.
I saw at Home Goods, so I'm just doing kind of the same jacket and color scheme. The nice thing about these canisters is they take paint really well because of the material. It has like some grit to it, so the paint adheres really nicely.
Give the Kokoro nights like lots of nice hugs and cuddles, because you deserve it.
So you couldn't see through the canister. You can always take a white primer and spray paint it all over the canisters.
It's the pumpkin cake.
So you're only doing one layer of acrylic paint.
Oh, that's so cool.
For my toy soldier's arm, I'm going to be using black pool noodles. You can get these at Dollar Tree during Halloween time. And I'm going to cut down a piece to be the
That
arm,
knife looks crazy.
the wrist, and then a piece that will
I
be
want
the
one like
hand.
that.
I then glue the arms down first, and then the one that's going to be the wrist.
Oh, look at it! It's so it's so much smaller than I thought it'd be.
To dry, because if you try to let go of them right away, it's going to keep falling right off. You just kind of hold it in place as the glue dries.
Oh.
I used a broom handle from Dollar Tree to be the stick that the toy soldier is holding.
There it goes
I don't know
again.
what the stick is actually called.
No media.
I ended up cutting this down a bit, so I just used something to create some pressure in the middle of the handle, and then I go back and forth with the handle until it snaps off. Slide that through the pool noodle. Then I got this pumpkin ghost from Dollar Tree. I removed the head off of it, and then I removed the little styrofoam that's on it, revealing wires that I push through the broom handle. So that's just going to be the top of
Oh, clever.
I got some mini jack-o'-lanterns that I'm using as the hands
So
of my
clever.
toy soldier. One of them I just glued directly to one of the arms, and then the other one I had to cut in half and then cut the bottom off of so that it could wrap around the broom handle. That is it for these toy soldiers.
Those are so cute.
Not good at painting, you can
I don't know why. I feel myself being more quiet. I'm like, I don't want to wake up the Kokoro.
Last year, I made a moving room using an RC
No
car.
way.
In that video,
That's so cool.
I wanted to make one using a floor vacuum like a
That
Roomba,
is so
but
cool.
I never did, and people beat me to it, so that's what I'm doing in this video.
Yo.
I got half of a styrofoam ball from the
I wish I had a Roomba.
$3.99. I also got a small styrofoam ball from Dollar Tree. I'm taking
It's
a
so
broom handle from
freaking
Dollar Tree
cute.
and pushing it through the styrofoam half and then through the ball, creating a hole. After I have those holes created, I use glue to help secure the broom handle through those styrofoam pieces. I then purchased 2 luau skirts from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that as the main part of the broom. There's twine underneath the raffia, and I use that twine to initially tie the skirt to the handle and then wrap the skirt around.
Oh, you don't want to wake see myself.
It doesn't slide around. I used 2 skirts total to make this
Oh, why?
cool. You're going to place your broom on top of your vacuum and then cut off any excess raffia because you don't want it to be getting stuck underneath your vacuum.
Aw.
Now, my vacuum is
Course
not a
you do.
Roomba. It's something I got off of Amazon. However, if you want something like this specifically for this DIY, Five Below does carry a floor vacuum for $25. It does work,
Oh.
however, it's not good at mapping out your house. I bought one before. I used it in a video. I'll link it down below for you guys if you're interested in getting it. To stick this to the vacuum, I'm just using command strips. I'm using 4 for the bottom and the top of this.
Cute.
So I placed the 4 on top of the vacuum, and then the other 4 I pushed into the ones that are on the vacuum, and then I put glue on
I wish
the
I had a
back of that
Roomba.
just to make sure it really adheres nicely to the styrofoam, because the adhesive that's on there is not enough to make sure it sticks to the styrofoam. I'm gluing some ribbon around the broom. This is just some leather ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree.
Cute.
Finally, paint the broom handle to look like a wooden stick. To do this, you're just going to start off with your base color. You want to probably go with a brown color. I went with a light brown color. And then to get the wood grain, you can just dry brush a darker brown color over this. So basically that means dipping a paintbrush inside of
It'd probably be easier to like, well, I don't know.
and then gliding the paint.
Be easier to paint the handle first.
It is you're doing it across, and it's going to create these small little lines that make it look like a wood grain. This is one of the easier DIYs.
That's so cute.
So easy to do. Now there is a downside to this. The downside is
If you're using the Roomba to clean your floors and it's trying to get underneath a couch or underneath a table, the broom handle's in the way. Point blank, period. So this is not something that you're going to leave on all the time, because otherwise your Roomba's not going to be able to clean your floors. You're going to have to remove it, and it's easy to remove because there are
Oh, it's bumping into
For our
everything.
next project, I got a
Poor
cauldron
little
from
robot.
Michaels. If you get it half off, it's $10. I couldn't find one at Dollar Tree that was big enough for this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take tissue paper from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use it to dummy up the bottom. Inside of the cauldron, I'm going to place one of these skeleton heads from Dollar Tree. Then I got this
That's
pack of
lovely.
bones from Dollar Tree that I'm also going to put inside of my cauldron, except I cut one down so that it's a little bit shorter. I used glue to make sure I had the skeleton head exactly where I wanted it to be, as well as the
Spooky.
bones. Now I got these ornaments from Dollar Tree, and I am going to be using the clear ones. So I used 2 packs of these because there's only 3 of these in each pack. As I place them down, I remove the silver tops off of them, and then I glue some into place because some of them I don't want them to move at all. Like I put one near the bones and I don't want it to fall down. I then take my hot glue gun and use it to start making some drips coming out of the cauldron. I also used it to make some designs on it. So basically I am basing this off of a cauldron that I got at Home Goods. I was like, I really want to see if I could recreate it using Dollar Tree products. So for the most part I was, minus the cauldron itself, because of course I
Oh,
had to
she
get it
done.
out my
She's doing another one with the balls in the
I
kettle.
decided to glue down the eyes that I got
Some
from Dollar
eyeballs.
Tree. And then after that I went ahead and
Oh.
I started painting over the glue.
Media
So
missing
I had
again.
the dripping green color, and then the designs I did on the cauldron itself.
That's really cool.
I didn't like the fact that the skull was a different color from the bones, so I decided to try and color
Bones.
match them a bit so that
Bones.
they looked more like one and the same. And then I got these fairy lights from Dollar Tree. They're actually for a bottle. I decided to loop
Cute.
them around the little ornaments, and finally I got
She really
Model
likes those
Magic
fairy
from Dollar
lights.
Tree. I decided to roll the Model Magic into small little balls, and then
I'm gonna
after
use the
they
Model
dried,
Magic.
I went ahead and glued them all around the cauldron. And the reason
Make
I
my
did
own
this is because, like I said,
Garfield
this is based off
emblem.
of something from Home Goods. I wanted to mimic the little green balls that are in the one from Home Goods. I then went over that with a little bit of a lime green paint to make it stand out a little bit more. After filming this, I decided to glue on some of the spiders that I got from Amazon. I went
Ooh.
spider crazy with this video, and I thought it added to the cauldron. So that's how I recreated the cauldron that I saw at Home Goods. I think
That's
this is
so cute.
Cool. I like it so much, and I hope you guys do too. If you cannot find the luau skirts at Dollar Tree, you can always use their mop heads as a broom. So what you'll do is you'll unravel the mop so it's a bunch of small strings versus the ones that are twisted around each other. It really isn't as time consuming as it looks. Just put something on TV and watch it while you unravel this. I decided to go over this with a dog comb. That way I could just make sure that every string is
Oh my god.
unraveled.
Next, that reminds me when I tried to make a doll whip. I got through one and I was like, nope, not continue doing that.
Side. I do spray paint all of it, but I focus on one side, really making sure I cover out as much.
I
of the
want
white as
to
I
continue
can.
that though. I
And that's
might
because only
at
one
some
side
point.
is really going to be showing for this particular DIY. And I do recommend using spray paint because doing this with just regular paint takes forever. Just like the previous broom, I put the same handle back on. I painted it the exact same color. The difference is I cut the broom handle down to be shorter. I use my miter shears to do this, and then I take some pliers to open back up that hole after I squished it to or make it shorter. And then I just put the cap back on. And then got some nautical rope, and I wrapped it around the handle of the broom going down where that mop is to make it look more like a witch's broom. I got this sign.
I kind of like this fish better.
Flip it over, and I am going to paint the back of it a beige color with some brown. After that, I go ahead and I glue it to this DIY MDF wood board from Dollar Tree. I then took some black paint and I painted broom parking on the sign. Now I was
Cute.
going to hang command hooks off of this so that I could hang the broom handles off of the hooks. However, I couldn't find my hooks at all, so instead I ended up using screws. Before I could use the screws, I had to get 2 more of those MDF boards and glue them to the back of the main one I had to make it thicker to hold screws. Then I went ahead and screwed through that to hang the brooms off of.
Then I ended up dry brushing some white paint on that black board just because I did not like the way it looked. To hang this off of my wall, I just used command strips, and that's how I made
That's
this
cute.
parking wall art using Dollar Tree products.
Cute.
You can buy it right now at Marshall's, but it's pretty expensive to get this at Marshall's. Like I said, the only difference is I wish that the black was more
Okay, let me see what else we got in my. I had another Halloween baking championship.
The makeup that I did in this video, it was a lot
I'm
of
gonna
fun.
do
I'll
the
see you next
cookie
time.
decorating. Let's do this. So you can always watch more of these. I might put on the Halloween lo-fi radio again for this one. Hold on. Yeah, let's look at some cookie decorating. I might find some other stuff to put in this playlist. I just found like a bunch of random videos I thought would be kind of cool to watch. Alright, there you go. Okay. Pull up my OBS. There's an ad break coming in 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. Ooh. Looks so cute. He's such a feisty fellow. Hello, Luna. Welcome back. Such a feisty fella. How you doing? Did you get you something to eat? I had cheesy rice. Ooh, yummy. Sounds good. Spooky. Yeah, we finished watching that DIY video, so now we moved on to cookie decorating. If I decide to stay on longer, I might find some other videos to put on my playlist to watch. I might do this again next week too, if we wanted to do we gotta find a good time to do a karaoke night, because I would like to do karaoke night before October's over. Yeah, because I kind of want to do more Gorilla streams on either like Saturdays or Fridays or Saturdays. So I thought like watching videos would be like a very nice chill thing and like kind of low stakes, and if I need to like get up and leave, it's easy, just like leave it on. You could always do it on Tuesday. Ooh, yeah, we could. That's true. Let's stream. Yeah, we should do that because I wanted to karaoke night so badly. Yeah, that's a good way to get talk content. Yeah, I always feel like bad because I never thought it would be like a reactor streamer. But a lot of people like reaction content, so I guess I shouldn't feel so bad. Yeah, we gotta get. I want to know what songs you're gonna sing, Luna. Oh, it's so cute. That is so cute. I like this vibe. My roommates sleep. Aw. Yeah, just chill out for us. I don't know. We'll find something. I made Chaos sing the Backstreet Boys because he was like, Laura's my roommate. Aww. I didn't know that. I didn't know Laura was your roommate. Yeah, but I went to his stream and he was like, hey, do you want me to sing you a song? I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, okay, what song do you want me to sing? And I was like, I couldn't think of anything, so it was like the Backstreet Boys. But he did it. I was like, yay. Chaos. Yep, she moved in with me. Oh, that's good. That's good that you two have each other. Ooh, what is that? Is it? I think it's an owl, but it looks like a cat standing up. God, I love I love royal icing videos. It's just so satisfying to watch. She's a good kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Oh, I wish I could make cookies this good. Well, Alice was happy with it also. Oh, good. Good, you always want to keep her happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot. That is so cute. She think it's good for me and like I'm being responsible. Oh, good. Oh, look at them, they're so shiny. A hooter. A hooter. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a candy corn. What do you eat those? Yeah, me too. Oh my god, they look so good. They look so good. Wait, what's she doing now? Oh, she's drawing at the... Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, it's like a fancy pattern. Oh, it's a stencil? Stencil? What is this? What can be so pink? Is it like a... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is it like a Sphinx cat? It's an awfully chubby one. If so. It kind of looks like a dress, but that doesn't seem very Halloween-y. Oh, wait, there's a texture on it. What? Is it like a Day of the Dead cookie? Is that what's going on? Or maybe like a dead wedding dress. I don't know. I'm so lost, yeah. This is the joy of mysteries. Oh. Okay, peeling. Joy. Joy. Dio's not here. We don't have to do that. Not Dio. Woo! Motherfucker better be sleeping. I'm sure he is. He's not like us. He doesn't stay up all hours of the night. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It looks like a dress. Is this one still the Halloween one? Hold on. I think it is. It's 30 minutes long. Yeah, it is. It is a dress. Man, this is a lot. This is a lot of work for just one cookie. You're both built different, maybe. Oh yeah, we are. Ooh. I'm so confused. What is going on? Oh, is it like a... I think it's like an overskirt on the dress. I think so. Maybe? Like a sheer overskirt? This dress looks very cute. I would love to have one like this. I think it's just a goth dress, yeah. I would have ate the cookie like an hour ago, yeah. I know, like all this work for it to just be like eaten in an instant. But that's just how art is sometimes, you know. You know, it takes like a second. You know, like I remember seeing this thing like, you know, like when you post your art, like usually people like the average time like people look at it is like 20 seconds or something. It's like, well, you worked like what, like hours, like 5, 6, 7 hours on this art piece that I'll only have like consumed for a second. Like that an instant is gone. Like that's just how art is. It's just ephemeral in that way. So I mean, like food is no different. Like how, like you know, like there are like foods that take like hours upon days to make, and like you eat it in like what, 20-30 minutes tops, 5 minutes. That's just how it be. And there's something to that. Like life is short like that. Here and then gone. Yep, and that is so true. So, you know, you just gotta enjoy it while it lasts. You gotta enjoy the process, you know? If you don't enjoy the process, then, you know, the end result is it's just here and then. No. This cookie is very pretty though. I really want to dress like this now. It looks so pretty. Logical part of our brand is like, well, that's dumb. The creative part is like, this is deep and cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want that. She made more too. She made more than one. I cannot imagine doing more than one of those. That looked like it took so long. What is this one gonna be? I know I'm big shrimping right now. I need to calm down. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, this is a lot more comfortable. My hands are hurt so bad, yeah. That's why you have to take, freaking breaks. Yeah, I'm shrimping in my chair. I'm leaning forward too much. Yeah. Also, my wrist. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Okay, I'm not gonna stretch too much because I just got comfy. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I got nice and cozy. Thank you, Zoe. What was I saying though? I don't even remember. Ooh, this is cool. Is it a moon? Is that a moon? Start a moon. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Ooh, get out that white luster powder. Or whatever. Yeah, I think it's luster powder is what it's called. Nice model. Wait, huh? What do you mean? Nice model you got there? I'm confused. What? Thank you? Thank you? Oh, nice model. Nice model you got there. I was confused. Like in the movie. Okay, now I understood. That's funny. I was just like so confused. Ugh. Yeah, it is a moon. Is the moon. It's look, it's you. It's you, Luna. It's you. I'm so pretty. Yes, you are. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, girl. You beautiful girl. I have so many fluids right now. I still like, oh, okay. Well, my coffee's done. Never drinking that. But I still have my tea and I have my water. Is my water still cold? It's decently cold. I might go put it in. I might go put it back in the fridge for a while. I'll be right back. I need to get up and stretch anyways. Yeah, watch this while I'm gone. Okay. Oh, you're gonna head off? Okay. Alright. Goodbye. Alright, I guess I'll watch the rest of this in the end stream. Goodbye. I'll at least watch the rest until the end of this cookie. And then I probably will head up. That way I'm not staying up too late. What's that? Is it E.T.? No, it's a cat. It's a cat. Oh. Meow. Meow. That's so cute. Kitty. Meow. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay. I'll leave the rest of this for later. I'll look for more stuff. I'll add it onto my spooky playlist. Spooky. Oh. Mickey, Emily, Corpse Bride doll. That on there. Anything else I see? Nothing. Oh yeah, this one's cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess I will. Ooh. That's cool. Kind of like in the spoopy mood. Best Halloween food ideas of 2019. Okay. I guess I'll end it there. I'll end it there. We can watch more of this later. We can watch this one. Halloween Baking Championship. There's quite a few things we could watch together, chat. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye.